And you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in axe and sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. My man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short dude, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman strong, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the gat? It ain't hard to tell I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you scared just a poster. Nigga, I toast you. Drunk, over Henny and skunk, on some brand Nubian shit, beating down bitches in the back looking righteous, in a tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101, how to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation, plus in rotation. My man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and we're smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again, rolled up another punch, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low down, a kid got choked out, blows was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out.
Ooh, boy.
Can't we just all get along so I can put tickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk off a Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone, that's that.
It's on, baby, it's on. That's right, that's right. It's time once again, everybody. Time once again. Welcome back, everybody, to the Wingnut Roundup. This time for September of 2022. And my God, what a crazy, wild roller coaster of a month it has been. Oh boy. I am also blasting my goddamn eardrums out. I'm not blasting yours out because I can watch how well that's all monitored and everything. But, hoo boy. All right. We got quite a few things to address before we're going to get to the roundup, to the actual wingnuts themselves. But I got to tell you, I got some fucking bangers this month. It's going to be a lot of fun. First and foremost, scheduling on this episode is unfortunately a little wonky. It's a little weird. We're on a Thursday. It's not ideal. Just how scheduling worked out, that's okay. We're still going to have a great, great show. It's going to be way too much fun. And if you didn't get to catch it live, you can always catch it on the replay. Also, I have not forgotten. I owe you in flesh. That's right. Memory got a giant crab tattoo right on her butt. And I owe you one too. and I didn't get it. And there's a good reason for it, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I do have, so since I haven't gotten it yet, I've got all next month and nothing really going on next month that I'll be able to do it. I was thinking, rather than just spring it on you, I wanted to ask your guys' opinion on something. So this is my idea. This is my idea for the crab tattoo on my butt that I'm supposed to get. Now, it's not exactly a crab, but it's close. I was thinking about getting, in just simple black line work, Zoidberg, doing the look expression, and a chat bubble with nothing in it. So I can literally take a marker and write whatever I want, having Zoidberg saying it, and have that permanently on my butt. And if you think, Jeff, that's a really stupid fucking tattoo, I will remind you, I have Internet Infamous tattooed on my chest, so I don't care. What do you guys, is that fair? Is that a fair crab tattoo? Would that be amenable? Would that be amenable to the chat? Because you guys paid for it. Why not Zoidberg? It's pretty, he's kind of a crab. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Should he have a top hat? That's a pretty good idea, too. Huh. Okay. All right. If I could, I would spit in my hand and shake every single one of yours. We have an accord. Okay. The reason why I didn't have time to do it is also the reason why our timing is so weird this month. I took a job earlier this month. Some of you may have seen I was randomly in Amarillo, Texas, doing a 72-ounce steak eating contest. I failed, but I'm going to try again next year. But it was my absolute pleasure to take a job. It was a very quick gig, sort of quick, about 16 days on the road, where I was helping to run a tour and met some amazing people from the United Kingdom, all over the United Kingdom, and they rode Harleys from Chicago to L.A., down Route 66, and they were all wonderful people, and if I'm lucky, maybe some of them are even watching this. Hello. It's very nice to meet you. In fact, they actually gave me this badass Ireland hat that has a bottle opener on it. I've been wearing it, like, obsessively ever since then. Fancy people, very lovely, just an incredible experience, and it was great, because my camera crapped out this summer, and our streaming PC crapped out this summer, and so I took that job so I could recoup and get all the equipment costs, like, all fixed up and everything. So I'm in the clear now, baby. I'm in the clear. Now, let's see, what else? What else is there? Oh, yeah, summer's over. Moving into fall. I am living that meme of, yay, I dressed for my really cool fall outfit this morning, and then by the time it's, like, afternoon, you're just sweating buckets, which is why I've now dressed down into, like, the bare minimums, you know? It's hot again. It's hot. That fork job was atrocious. Am I getting fork shamed for when I was eating the steak? How I was how I was holding the fork? Like, I'm sorry. Okay. I do want to talk about this because I've actually gotten some shame for the way I was handling my fork when I was eating that steak. I'll show you why. Proper etiquette is you're supposed to have your utensils, your fork and your knife, pointing up from your hands. But if you're sitting at a table where to do that, you have to do this? No. Absolutely. I have to do that with the knife. I'm not going to sit there like that, blasting because it's Amarillo, Texas. It's hot. I'm just opening all my vents to everybody. Fuck that. Nah, grip the damn fork. Just cut into it. You can, like, leverage your body. I will not be fork shamed, okay? I will not be fork shamed. I refuse. It's not fair. So let's talk about some mail. I got 2 letters. One was private. The other, it's a wonderful letter from a guy named Theo. Thank you, Theo, very much. But also, I'm very, very happy that you're in college. He did not say that I could read this necessarily on stream. However, Theo found these printouts at his work, okay? And apparently these printouts belong to a wingnut, a real wingnut out in the wild. And I went and looked at his YouTube. Not really like Wingnut Roundup material, very long, very boring, very like conspiratorial. However, he had printed out some YouTube comments. Ooh, thank you, Ward. He had printed out some YouTube comments and I guess left these for people to find so that they would wake up sheeple. I think that's what this was. I think that's what this was. So we're gonna read a couple of them because they're really wild. Hi, blank. They implant us with Tesla's nanobots via these chemtrails, metallic microdust that goes into our brains. That way everyone is tagged, including the animals everywhere on the planet. This way they can direct anything at the spur of the moment, make animals react, accidents, serial killers, etc. Via Tesla big computer, they know everything that you're thinking. I sent you a friend invite. And he replied with, "You're absolutely right. Everything that lives has been implanted for mind control due an AI. I think they even included a kill switch." Of course. If you're going to go through the trouble of implanting, like, nanobot microchips into people's brains, it would stand to reason that you'd put a kill switch in. I mean, what is this, amateur hours or some shit? Come on, man. And then we got one from Pavlov's Bitch. Keep in mind, these are comments on a YouTube channel we're not watching. But it's just full of conspiratorial content. This is randomly found at a dude's job. That this guy was so proud of these comments that he printed them out for people to, like, find, you know? This is from Pavlov's Bitch. Chemtrails, goo. Mind control, geoengineering, biological warfare. There's always a dual purpose at least. To any action taken by and through government. Chemtrails are metallized and biologically infused. The metals not only cut off the brain from optimum functioning, but also transmit or act as conduit amplifiers of more exotic technology, such as HARP, which is multifunctional. In this respect, the carrier wave frequencies are attuned to manipulate biological life to act in accordance with signals or altered frequencies. Another effect in reality is to infuse the body with the chip through nanotech within the chemtrails and clouds. So the chemtrails and the clouds rain nanotech chips into whatever. Reducing the reach and radiance of the sun also profoundly affects all life forms, making access to light/information reduced. It takes more energy just to stay still. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Incredible. So again, Theo, thank you so much for sending me this rare treasure, this wild find. That that was pretty fantastic. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. And I'm just making sure all my shit's plugged in properly over here. Yeah, we're good. Just as a reminder to anybody, if you wish to send me anything, my P.O. box is in the description down below. Just if you want me to read anything on stream, mark that it's safe to read on stream. Otherwise, I will not. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? The cloud people. That's right. The cloud people. Nirakolov donated 50 Canadian. Do not read wink. Too bad. Don't tell me what to do. Thank you, buddy. And Word of Demons said, can't stay long. Have to work in AM, but love you, Jeff. Love you too, buddy. Wish we could have done this a little bit earlier. I wanted to cater a little bit better to maybe the European crowd because you guys have to stay up really late for the roundups lately. So I'm gonna try and make it a point for this super special Halloween episode to be on either a Saturday or a Sunday and early. That way we can get more people in. Ooh, Sascha Marie, thank you very much for becoming a contributor. Appreciate that. Somebody was asking, is Passions returning? We did Passions a week and a half ago, and we're going to be doing it again this Saturday. For those who don't know, on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday, I'm on there pretty often, but every 2 weeks on a Saturday at 12:30 Pacific, we watch 5 episodes of the weirdest soap opera. It's a soap opera plus magic. There's like a magical talking doll and witch battles and like laser fingers and shit. It's weird. And we play a drinking game, and it's quite an experience, I'll put it that way. Anyway, links are in the description. Yes. Now, if I seem a little off later on, I'm doing good right now. Memory's been sick for a week, I think, with a sinus infection. I've been fine. This morning I woke up. My nose is like full of snotties, so it's not great. Not great at all. But we'll see. We're gonna have an awesome show. It's gonna be way too much fun. You've been missing it. Nah, baby, we just started. All right, for last little bit before we start some videos, if you want some of my t-shirts that I have not made any new ones in a really long time, you can go to brainforcesideffects.com. Brainforcesideffects.com. I can fucking talk. Fuck my butt. Brainforcesideffects.com. You can get some cheese stored in the balls, official Wingnut Roundup shirt, and some Hemlock merch. Yeah, it'll be good stuff. Also, in the Discord, if you do Discord at all, I am starting to use their forum feature for doing collaborative research projects and also getting feedback about like various topics, dealing with the channel, etc., etc., etc. All right. Got a couple more, but I'm going to read just this one, and we're going to move on. Unholy God said, just got laid off suddenly from my job. Glad you're doing the roundup. Will help with the anger, I'm sure. Oh, Unholy God, I'm so sorry, buddy. Wait, if you just got laid off, why are you sending me $10? What do you do? Well, I guess you can get unemployment, so that's not too bad. All right. Let's start this off with a bang. Let's start this off with, haha, some sverage. Hello, sverage. I'm making sure that this is not too super loud. Ew, hello, ew.
A lot of girly guys are obsessed with cars and motorcycles because they were brainwashed as kids by the media to believe that being interested in man-made pieces of metal put together with wheels under them is what's gonna make them a cool guy, and that's how they will fit into society. What does something man-made in general have to do with your gender?
I'm gonna tell you right now. So I'm not trying to necessarily prime you on this. I'm just giving you a share of my experience, and maybe it'll be the same experience for you. I guess that is kind of priming. But as soon as I started watching this video, and it was about at this point, I was like, okay, let me recap this. A bunch of girly guys think it's cool to have really good motorcycles and cars, and it sounds like the biggest cope. Because I don't think he has a car. I think he's just trying to make himself feel better because he's broke.
It will never have anything to do with it in a million years. It's the same reason you see those drunk losers with grain bellies acting all tough at football games in groups. Why? Because football is essentially legal nationalism. It's more or less the only time you are allowed to support and be proud of your people and wave around your flag against other people's flag.
Okay. There's a lot that you just said there. There's a whole lot that you just said there. Football is basically just legal nationalism. I know. Okay, so I know he is Swedish, so I'm assuming he means European football. So I'm gonna try and look at it through that lens. But to say that like sports, especially international sports, are nationalism, like the okay version of nationalism, is so fucking reductive. It's absolutely weird. Super weird. You know, like, yes, they represent the spirit, but nobody's going to be like, haha, Brazil has once again topped the rankings of the cup. Thus why we have the superiority of the Brazilian race. Like, nobody's going to be saying that. Nobody's going to be saying that. Okay? Nobody's going to be like, we can just supplant whether or not we need to make Brazil better for people with the fact that we just do good at football. This weird.
Flags. All in the name of a bunch of sissy girls.
Oh, he's Latvian. I thought Sverige was like a Swedish thing. Oh, well, fuck, whatever.
Girls chasing a ball. But this is perfect for the controllers because that's how they keep you in line. This way you will never do anything meaningful which could possibly impact their power. Football used to be a cool game back in the day when they played with the heads of their enemies. Then it actually had some meaning. Nowadays the losers get even more drunk after a game. Eventually they get diabetes and die off instead of drinking blood, getting stronger, and living even longer.
Okay, first of all, I don't think traditional ancient soccer or European football was played with enemies' heads. I'm sure in some countries around the world there are plenty of soccer or European football games that are still played with heads. Sure, but I don't really think that was. Is that like because I don't? Is that like part of the historical? Is that like part of the historical history? The historical history. Wow, Jeff, fucking fantastic. Of football? I don't think so. That seems weird. But also, drinking blood gets you stronger. So you got to remember, this is the guy who would have his fan base mail him their blood, and he would drink it for fun, for funsies. Huh.
The bottom line is that men nowadays are allowed and even encouraged to get drunk, like cars, and watch sports.
Scottish people kicking Roman heads. Oh, interesting. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, getting drunk and watching sports is fun. Fuck off, dude.
All of which is incredibly unmanly. Beer is an estrogenic drink, and this is exactly what turns you into a viewer instead of a participant. Not that any sports are worth participating in these days.
Okay, that was an interesting transition. Yeah, nature, trees. We have trees.
You lack confidence because you don't have the right hormones running through your blood. It's a physical, nutritional problem. It's because you grew up without a proper father who taught you how to hunt and eat your natural diet. Now,
do you hunt and eat your natural diet? I'm thinking probably not. Probably not. I've never seen any hunting videos from this dude. All I've ever seen is him like being pretty posh when he had a good, a thriving YouTube channel, and now he's being an angsty broke bitch because he got kicked off of YouTube.
Now you are a slave to money, which doesn't exist, waiting to buy man-made pieces of metal. Any act of violence is
the most convincing laugh ever.
Condemned, even though that's everyday life in nature. A man who judges or looks down upon another man who acts violent is the biggest pussy ever. Tough guys like this grew up listening to music such as AC/DC, and they are proud of it because the mainstream promoted them as being manly music, even though in reality it's girly pop rock. But it's all about the image.
Wait. Okay, I haven't seen this video this far. I had no idea. So the title of this video is Cars Are for Sissy Little Girls, which is obviously code for I can't afford a car and thus cars suck. But AC/DC is actually sissy little girly music. Okay, sure. I mean, who cares?
If you don't hear it yourself, then it means that you have estrogen running through your blood. The reason it does sound tough to you is the same reason you are attracted by cars. You're a sissy little girl.
I think he might just end that right there. Yeah, then he plays like a bunch of like death metal and shit. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. Look, I'll put it this way. I've thought about this kind of shit for a while. If you're so like wildly focused on what's going to make you manly or not manly, and that you'll intentionally like withhold your attention or your enjoyment of something because that might not be very manly. I hate to put it this way, but you're a sensitive wussbag because in what way could your manliness be so simply threatened by listening to something not deemed manly? If manliness is so fucking, I don't know, what's the word? There's a word for it. It's where it's easily breakable, right? It's like if you got a thing and if you breathe on it wrong, it might just break. There's a word for that. Fuck. What's that word? Fuck, why can't I think of that word? That's so strange. Weird. But if your manliness and your masculinity, like, it's just so easily broken because you listen to AC/DC, I think the problem might be you. Not AC/DC. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just fucking saying. There's never been a point in time in my life when I was, like, listening to some music and just absorbing it in, like, a neutral space, and I was just like, oh, my testosterone is lowering. Like, that just, it doesn't happen. It's never happened. Fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. It's just fucking weird, you know? And, like, that kind of, like, because that kind of, like, terminology and stuff, I usually find pretty off-putting, you know? Like, it's because it's a lot of times it's used as a blunt instrument. I'm not into it. But the point is solid, man. The point is solid. You can't listen to AC/DC. Otherwise, you're a girly man and suddenly you're like fast cars. Oh, shit. Fuck me. A fast car? Fuck, dude. Who wants that? Shit, what's next? Cancer? Anyway. Got a little excited on that one. Suxy Pumpkin. That's a cute name. I have no problem with your fork skills. I'm left-handed and get crap for holding my fork in the wrong hand all the time. UK, fork left, knife right, no swapping. Keep up the good work, trans rights. Trans fucking rights. Yeah, dude, listen. Don't let anybody tell you what kind of music to listen to or how to hold your fork, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Elevated agenda. Conservatives for Jeff. I know I can't explain. He's cool. Fucking whatever, man. It's all good to me. I don't give a shit. All I really care about is as long as people are good people. That's what I care about. That's important to me. Toad Silverstone. Hey, Jeff, what are your thoughts on the latest Alex Jones trial? I've not been able to catch much of it, so wondering your thoughts. Well, the latest Alex Jones trial, I thought about making a video about it on my main channel and just kind of catching people up that aren't really aware. So obviously he lost his first trial. He's already lost his second trial. They're just trying to figure out what kind of damages to award. And they put Alex up on the stand, I think it was last Friday? Thursday, last Thursday. And he got fucking bent over the coals and grilled by the prosecutor. And it was quite a sight to see. And all Alex could really do was basically try and use that platform to advertise for more donations to InfoWars. So it is what it is. He's already gotten screwed, but he's making it worse and trying to shill for donations at the same time. It's really strange. Isolationist, Agorist, Cheers going to be only here for half of the fun. We'll restream the rest of the morning. Praise the Earth Mother. Earth Mother. Wait. I wonder. I've never tried this. I think I have to do it louder. That kind of works. Actually, that kind of works, doesn't it? That's interesting. Okay. And Holly Von Krieger, thank you so much for being a contributor. Appreciate you. Okay. So I want to watch this video. And I intentionally chose the first two videos of the Roundup to be kind of the most insufferable, but also weird and stupid, wingnutty, bad arguments I could find. So this is going to be a little hard, but I'm going to mercilessly mock the shit out of this dude, so it'll be worth it. Let's do it. We're going to go back and check in on Revolutions for tomorrow. You don't get to see his face, but he's the ginger dude with the forehead tattoo that he thinks is the name of God. And he's like super hardcore religious to the point where he's just insufferable as fuck. You'll see what I mean. Here we go.
And something that's bothered me for a long time is the Facebook stories. It's where you post clips of your life. But it's not really your real life because it's just fake stuff that you want people to see. And it's all about vanity and usually drinking and drugging because that's something that people can relate to each other on because they're all doing it. It's not unique. It's not personal. But there's this random lady that I added like about 1,000 random people a couple years ago, trying to get them to see my Facebook post so that they could wake up and change their whole lives and repent. And there's this.
So you'll see this lady in a minute, but I wonder if that really was his main motivation for adding this lady in specific. He wanted her to wake up.
One random lady that I added, and she's always posting pictures and videos of herself, and I thought that this one is very edifying. I usually never click on it, and I'm about to remove her from my friends list right now.
Oh, God. Don't do that. Drinking and drugging, a Jeff Holiday autobiography. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. Sounds good.
Because I don't want to be exposed to this filth. Not so much because it's a sexual temptation, because usually I just look at her as a completely vain, crazy bimbo. This video is fair use. But she's...
Listen, I'm going to be totally mean and demeaning and kind of MGTOW on this sort of shit, but by the way, this video is fair use.
Filled with an evil spirit called lust and Jezebel. It's this very divisive, scheming, selfish spirit, and it's ancient.
It's always
and
Jezebel.
It gets its name from a woman, even though it's not literally the spirit of Jezebel. The spirit isn't Jezebel's spirit. It's just that Jezebel had this spirit. It's the spirit of Jezebel that she had on her while she lived. This ancient demon, this ancient deity, this fallen angel hybrid Nephilim being that died before Noah's flood, probably. Some of them survived, so maybe afterwards. But this woman just...
Yeah, we got to call Bob Larson on this shit, man. Absolutely. It's always Jezebel.
Jezebel came to be the one who we now know this spirit as, because it was on her. Isn't that amazing? And this and most of the women on earth, they have it now. And I just clicked on her profile.
Wow, that's a bold statement. Most of the women on earth now have the spirit of Jezebel in them. Ladies. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think in general, these types of dorks that make these types of dorky videos and shit, it's basically supposed to be a way to explain why they do behavior that makes them uncomfortable. I think that's probably what Jezebel actually means.
Right now to watch the story for the first time. I've only watched a few of them before. I thought that this one is very interesting. And the reason I'm recording this is because today I've decided to start considering making a choice to transition back into the person I used to be, which is...
Okay, so he's going to go off for a minute, and he's going to talk about how he made this video. He's not going to laugh anymore. Also, check out how he's wearing a do-rag now to cover up his God tattoo. Are you ashamed, buddy? Weird. But he doesn't want to, laugh anymore, because for a while he had a bent where the only thing that was making him feel good and fulfilled in life was being cruel to people. It's weird. I don't know. It's strange. So anyway, we're going to skip ahead a little bit, and you're going to see what he's freaking out about. You ready for this shit? This is fucking crazy. Jezebel had your consent? That's fair.
Chasteness, but you would be very wrong to do that. You understand?
Yeah, yes.
Hey.
Here's the clip. See if I can...
Gotta throw a party for my day one.
Sorry.
Fuck a pigeonhole, I'm a night owl, it's a different mode.
Oh, wait, I gotta pause this a little bit just in case that might actually trigger the copyright bots. Okay. This is like every single person's fucking Instagram story, okay? Like, I do that shit. Well, I don't anymore. I don't use my Instagram very often. But when I was actually using my Instagram, I'd do shit like that all the time. Like, looking all fucking sexy and fly and shit. Fuck yeah. I want the attention. I want people looking at me. Look at my body. You know? Fuck it, whatever. It's totally normal.
I'ma have to make a paint of 6 on a pinky toe. Heard you with a shooting guard. Just let a nigga know.
The only thing offensive about this is that she likes Drake.
I would have you courtside, not the middle row.
Look.
Gotta throw.
Yes, we saw it. I want to hear your commentary.
She's going hiking by herself, and she has to make another clip to show the back end, the rear end, her butt.
Yeah, absolutely. The whole package. Get the whole package in there. Why was it that you wanted to wake her up? Are you sure? I have a feeling she was posting content like this before he friended her. Pretty sure.
She has to show that too. Look at how vain. You know, this is so inverted because look at the spirit on her.
Can you see the spirit on her, guys? Can you see her spirits?
You can see the spirit. It's like a spirit, because these demons, they work together. It's like when someone comes into the house and they have lust problems, or like lust for food, let alone sex or pornography, or whatever people, or drugs, and they come in the house, and now you feel those same urges they have. You know why? Because they brought the spirit with them.
Oh, I see. It's not that you have those feelings naturally. It's not like when some, hot girl with a nice juicy butt comes walking in, you're like, oh God, it's been 6 years. Not in my case, his case, you know what I mean? It's not because you're thirsty and because you have a biological process that is encouraging you to mate and you desperately want the touch and feel of another human being's body. Nah, it's Jezebel. It's her spirits. She's full of spirits. If not for that, we'd never want to fuck. Ever. We would never want to fuck. The utopian ideal for this type of fundamentalist, batshit insane fucking incel MGTOW fucking Christianity is that we all sit around worshiping and praying and being boring as fuck until we're like, pardon me, Patricia. Yes, Malachi. I do believe it is time for us to make another baby. You've had enough rest. The last one came out about 2 weeks ago. Yes, of course. Let us get into the missionary position. And what the fuck, dude? The fuck? This is your ideal kind of world. Ugh, fuck, it's so gross.
And these spirits that are on these people, they work hand in hand. They have certain spirits they work well with. So this Jezebel spirit on her, it works very well with the spirit of lust. Which is probably what Ahab, her wife, that's Jezebel and Ahab in the book of 1st and 2nd Kings. If you read it, you'll know.
Okay.
A lot of men have that. That's really what's going on. It's like a seance where all the females in the modern world are all doing the Jezebel dance with this demon. And the men are coming into the position of Ahab, being subservient.
Okay. What?
Like ancient sodomite Baal Beor, female goddess worship. And Baal Beor, worshipping the orifice or the hole, the human holes, the rear end and the mouth and the phallus and the genitalia of the woman. And it's very invertible. You can be.
Listen, all I'm going to say is if you're not worshiping her holes, you're not doing it right, okay? Okay. Listen. So, god damn, that was a lot. That was a whole lot. It's bad to enjoy holes. Seems very strange. I'm starting to think that this dude has never really been in a relationship, a physical relationship or an emotional relationship. I've been watching this guy for a couple of years now, and I have yet to have him have a turn where it would actually justify this sort of thing. Because, there are some people out there on the internet, they're weird, and they say weird, incel-y, weird kind of shit like this, weird, but you watch them long enough, and then they get a girlfriend, and then, it just doesn't work out, whether it's their fault or her fault or whatever, and then they just go even harder into, nah, she must be full of demons. I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's weird. But yes, worship her holes, fellas. Ladies, worship his holes. Non-determinate genders worship the what you know what I fucking mean. Anyway, Jesus fucking Christ. Let's give him 20, 30 more seconds.
They dressed up as the opposite sex and they had huge orgies with their mouths called oral sex, which is actually in the Bible
fucking based. Let's do more of that.
Called Baal Beor. It's actually literally one version of sacrificing food to idols. It's a code for oral sex in Christ's warning in the book of Revelation, chapters 3 and 4.
I don't think Christ is warning. Christ was inviting. Fuck yeah, dude. Wait. Let's get holy. Get it?
The order of Baal Beor. The teachings of Balaam, who cast a stumbling block to the Israelites. That's because they introduced the Israelites to Baal Beor, which is oral sex, which is actually an ancient religion. Do you understand?
If there's an ancient religion of oral sex, sign me up. Super into it. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it. I'm down. All right, I'm done with this fucking work. It's super done. Holy shit. Yeah. Absolutely. Did this man just say come as food? Yes, he did. Yes. Yes, absolutely he did. He was trying to like there was this weird illusion. I wanted him to go deeper into it. I watched the whole video. It doesn't get any better, but it gets a little bit boring after this point, so we're not missing much. And I really wanted him to expand on that further because like he was trying to make like a case, this logical case that if a woman or a man swallows cum, anyway, swallows cum, it's stealing food from God. Or rather, is consuming it as food and stealing from the potentiality of making more of God's children or something like that. So, yeah. Deal. Jesus Christ. You're a devout follower of oral sex? Me too. Me too. Fuck yeah. Come. All right. Let's focus. Jesus fucking Christ. Joseph Rohr. Hey, Jeff, love your content. Have been going to therapy after much depression and have now accepted that I am trans. Congratulations. I am starting hormones soon. You've helped me a lot. Thanks for all you do. Well, look, buddy, life is a journey, and we are not always the same people we were 6 fucking months ago. And sometimes, our brains are complicated. Our brains are complicated. Our spirit, I hate that fucking word, but you know what I mean, of who we are is amorphous, and it changes, and it adapts with different things. And there must have been something going on. Maybe that was kind of giving you some hints. So if you're finding happiness, I support you 100%, whatever you choose. And I love you. Hieronymus Botch. Head balls thing is true. Irish word for ball means gray throw because ancient Gaels made balls out of brains. Only non-crazy thing you said. Interesting. Ricky Stitch, thank you for subscribing over on Twitch. And Rhonda Marshall, yay, another roundup. Lashana Tova and trans rights. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't have a whole lot of experience. I've only been to one. I imagine am I about to make am I going to do a hate crime? Was that Yiddish? Hebrew? Was it? Anyway, I've only been to Shabbat twice. It was delicious. Anyway, real quick video. I wanted to update everybody. So somebody clued me in on this. You guys remember the cult Love Has Won, right? With Mother God. Oh, my chicken parmesan. Fucking bitch. It's called evolution, bitch. So she died, and then they mummified her in a in a fucking sleeping bag wrapped in Christmas lights. It was a whole ass thing. Well, the thing is, when you take a bunch of people that are very easily manipulated, okay, and you strip so much of their lives away and fill it up with something, it's a very, very standardized thing for a cult these days. When that something suddenly disappears, well, what are they going to fill it with? Well, one of the cultists, I'm not really sure if this is actually mom's boyfriend or one of her boyfriends or whatever, but this guy has now decided to continue on the cult. It's a channel called Joy Reigns, but this is Mother, Father of All Creation song, and this dude is trying to keep the cult going. If I'm not misunderstanding what's supposed to be going on, he has united his spirit with mom's spirit after she's been dead, and now they're using YouTube to just post videos of them covering music. Just enjoy this.
Hello, children, mother and father of all creation here. Mother, father, God. Boy, what a beautiful night we have here. Friday night. We're about to be Saturday morning, I feel. Let's get another one in. We're about to post another 10 of them. Watch. We love you all.
And he will do that too. Like the channel is just filled with tons and tons and tons of short little videos of them playing music.
Chilling as a band. Luna's here on her keyboard. See what you want to see? There's it. I know I'm a slave driver. See, falling asleep at the piano.
Don't mind her. She's just over there like going into a trance. Also, I don't know why they have all of the egg carton stuff. I've been trying to like understand where they are. Are they in a house? Are they in a van?
There's Micah not showing himself, but he's over there.
That's a Nintendo Switch, sir.
Really can't show him in the attire he wears at this hour.
God, that sound is fucking terrible. Okay, Father, Mother God, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear some of the Doors.
We love you so much, children. Goofy. I'm a spy in your house of love. I know the dream.
Anyway, that's all they do. That is what has happened to Love Has Won. That's it. That's it. Like I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a chance where there might be a bit of a resurgence, you know, under this new patriarch, the patriarch fused with the matriarchal energy beyond the grave. Maybe, but I definitely doubt it. I think they're pretty much fucking done. In the absence of Mom being belligerent and tequila drunk all the fucking time, the whole cult just kind of fell apart. It's kind of sad. Speaking of leaders, it's time to catch back up with our great black dragon! The one, the only creator of the universe. So my boy here has been very prolific, putting out lots and lots of content this past month. But what's weird about it, what's strange about it, is he's also incredibly low energy. A whole lot of the ETs. You know, they're coming. But then he posted this video, and this video is not that. This video is, I think this video is a little bit better, even though his face does not paint that story. But I have concerns. This video, pay close attention to what he says. I have concerns what's happening with Jay. I mean, the Great Black Dragon.
Lily she's getting real impatient, and it's really starting to hit her. The suffering that I've been going through, let alone everyone else. And she came at me a little while ago, and a couple of days ago, and said, I've had it. We're leaving. And I said, well, that's a wonderful attitude, honey. Whatever you can do, that's great.
Okay. So I know for a fact that JRASX, a.k.a. the Great Black Dragon, the creator, the Alpha, the Omega, is in some form of relationship, whether it's actually emotional or just simply financial, with a real girl, with a human woman who helps him with his business selling shitty lacquer pyramids and balls. They're like little spheroids of balls. I don't know, whatever. I don't know if her name is Lily or he's talking about the metaphysical entity of Lilith, which is also him, but split off from him. I know enough about this to be able to tell you this is his ideology, and is now an anthropomorphized spirit of femininity, and that the attack was a spiritual attack. So either the real-life woman that he lives with is like, why don't you just die? Or the metaphysical existential concept of femininity is like, why don't you just die? Either way, his response is, yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great if you could just kill me. Wow. Actually, he means Lilith Lovewolf in the chat. It's you, Lilith. I know you attacked him. You attacked him late one night in the astral realm, didn't you? Didn't you?
She attacked my brain so hard yesterday and the day before.
How could you, Lilith? How could you?
Especially yesterday, it got so intense, it was unreal pain.
Why are you attacking his brain?
I understand pain. I don't enjoy it, but I understand that I deal with it. Once you've been doused with gasoline in a work accident and lit on fire, trust me.
What? Have you?
You get a real close relationship with your own pain limit. So what's coming?
Yes, tell us what is coming.
The animals are all even except for pets that the people can take good care of. All the rest of the animals and a few manatee and stuff.
Yeah, all the cougars and the wild ducks, the orcas, the giraffes, all gonna go. But Mr. Whiskers, totally safe, gonna stay.
They're going to be around Florida and the Bahamas, this new country that's out there. I'm taking them.
Take them, dude. Take them.
It's time for them to be gone. And then I'm going to destroy the trash that thinks they run this planet.
Oh.
Or at least up to now they have been.
Oh.
I'll be gone really soon now. As soon as I am, 8 to 10 months after I'm gone, there's going to be a lot of destruction.
So one of his other videos that he put out this month, he estimated within 2 weeks he's going to be dead. Like, flat out. Just flat out. He's like, I think it was like 10 to 14 days he's going to die. I didn't choose that video because the rest of it was extremely fucking boring. But if there's no Black Dragon in October, maybe he was right. Maybe there's something to it. Maybe we shouldn't be insulting the creator of our universe. Just fucking saying.
Then it's all about rebuilding. And you'll meet the ETs. My friend Alan and the whole crew. And
Alan the alien. Okay. Alan the alien. That's almost alliteration. That's kind of good. That's kind of good, you know. Steve the shark, Alan the alien, Phil the whatever.
They have a ship in space right now that's 8 times as big as Alan's ship. An Allen ship is literally, I can't remember, 4.1, 4.3 times the size of Spain.
Spain.
So, yeah. They're not here to play, they're here to help. But because there's a time limit when these solid bodies won't be here anymore, this third dimension is going to be shut down.
Oh, God. Listen, okay. We've been counting on the third dimension for a long time. It's on borrowed time, people. It's getting shut down. It's being phased out. We're moving into phase 4 of dimensions, okay? Third, obsolete. Height is going to be gone. For all my short kings out there, this is what you've been waiting for. Booyah, baby! Anyway, so Great Black Dragon Pumpkin this Halloween. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's not a bad idea.
Everyone's going home. So now they want to go ahead and they're going to go ahead and max out everything they can do to help. But you need to know all this stuff going on, all this destruction and everything. That's me, Ara.
Sure.
This J body's going to be burnt to a crisp way before, that happens. Not way before, right before. Well, probably while it's happening, they'll probably have me a day or two before they burn me. And I'm going to work as soon as I get out of here. And there's no anger, kill the abusers, yay. No, it's doing what needs to be done.
Sure.
I am compassionate. I am loving.
Sure.
I do put everything above me until it screws with something else.
Oh.
I'm trying to clean up my mouth a little bit, but I don't really give a shit.
You are the fucking creator of the universe, the multiverse, okay? You are the embodiment of everything in spirit. Everything that lives has a contained shard of you inside of them. This is all shit that he said. You are God. God! God! But I want to make sure I clean up my potty mouth. Motherfucker. Okay, 30 more seconds. I can't. It's too much, man. It's
And
too much.
Lily's done to my brain as of yesterday when I got back. I had to go to the hospital for a UTI. My immune system is, shut down. It's time for this body to die and die fast. That's part of the process.
Yeah.
But with what Lily just did yesterday and last night, it had a major league effect on me.
Yeah, tell us about it. I want to know.
And where there was months, it became weeks. And now it's becoming days.
Ooh.
So this is all going to happen.
Spicy. Wait. So he thinks that because Lilith attacked him, he's now days away from death. Well, this is recorded in September 7th. So, and I'm done with this video, by the way. Well, he put out a video on the 23rd. And 17 days. I don't know why he's making, like, if you're about to die, why are you talking about the Beijing tsunami? What the fuck? Metaphysical coffee time. He's looking all spry and so. Oh, some of these are older. Yeah. Weird. I don't know, man. I don't know. The days are counted. That's right. You don't know. It's only a matter of time until the great black dragon unfurls his blackest night abyssal wings. And then he's going to, like, kill all the communists and the Chinese. Oh, man. Tia P says, hey, Jeff, my partners couldn't make it to the stream this time, but can you give a shout-out to June and Will? Thank you very much. Love you. Shout-out to June. Shout-out to Will. How you doing? Red Scare says, use this to pay your 3D bill. Thank you so much, Red Scare. It's about time. My 3D bill has been racking up quite a bit. I thought I was going to start to have to start hooking, selling my body. That song, Roxanne, it's going to be me, baby. Ooh.
Been a while since I caught the roundup.
Fuck yeah.
Finally moved out of abusive household to my new apartment I share with my BF.
Fuck yeah!
Much love to the family. Your live streams always make me smile. Keep it up.
Yes, absolutely. Fuck yeah. Good. There's never a reason to have to stay in an abusive relationship. There are always options. Always fucking options. And I'm so glad that you're out of that and that you are now happy and safe and secure with your boyfriend. That's fantastic. I wish the best for you. That's so cool. Good. You guys are talking about my feet a lot this roundup. These things. Ow. If you really like my feet that fucking much, you can go and upvote my feet on Wiki Feet Men. My rating has been dropping, and that's because you foot freaks out there, I love you foot freaks, aren't upbooting my Uggo Piggly Wigglies, okay? Listen, it's a two-way relationship, okay? You validate me through the rating on a random website, and I give you spank material. Anyway, so we'll read that one after this video. It's time for us to engage in some witch wars. Dun, 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 dun. So this pretty young lady is named Jennifer Vatsa, and she's going to tell us all about the bizarre world of witch wars.
To Witch Wars, occult drama, and all the bullshit I see every single day.
Witch Wars!
And constantly seeing people, and hey, been guilty of it myself once or twice, lobbing curses at other magical practitioners. Why is this stupid? Even if we aren't retaliating, and I will make one caveat here, if you think I'm cursing you, I'm probably not, because I've got like a shit ton of better things to do. And you ain't worth my herbs. You ain't worth my time.
I 100% support this lady. I do. I 100%. Listen, here's the thing. It might seem a little bit surprising coming from me because, aren't you like super science and rationalism and things like that? But listen, here's the thing. What a fantastic way to put it. What a fantastic way to put it. Excuse me. Drama. Bitch. Actually, no. Okay? You're out here trying to get a rise out of me. Trying to say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, some magical ass hexing on you. Girl, you are not worth my herbs or my time. I fucking love it. The sass, fucking fantastic. Love it. Love it. Gives me fucking life, dude.
I pick and choose my battles. I don't just, curse people for the sake of cursing people for funsies.
Yeah, dude, fuck yeah.
Because I do have more important things to do in life. There's a point at which, people become obsessed with cursing and hexing people to the point where it's like, dude, that's really freaking unhealthy.
Okay, I gotta agree with that too. Absolutely. Because, the thing is, people believe. They believe lots of stuff. And that's cool. Whatever, it's fine. But, when a belief is something that's actually inherently supposed to be negative, like a believing in curses and shit, just casually, willy-nilly, just curse. If you're cursing like a wolf pisses, just fucking all over the place, disregard for anything else, you're kind of a piece of shit. It's kind of weird. It's kind of gross. I personally don't necessarily have a whole lot of value or belief in curses, but it's fine if other people do. And if they do, though, they probably shouldn't treat it so lackadaisically. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
And you could see people mentally and physically deteriorating from it as a result. So, now here's the thing. I may not be cursing anyone actively. I have my protections in place, as do, if you're, know what you're doing, which I assume most people do at this point. Most people have their protections in place. I'm not going to give away the keys to the kingdom of the things that I do to protect myself magically, but not only do I have my protections in place, whether it's on the astral, whether it is in the physical, whether it is, on my body, in my house, etc. I have my protections in place, various return to sender type things.
So, and this is the other thing, too. I really like this lady's energy. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to watch it. Because, look, it is a Wingnut Roundup, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't really understand the whole magic thing, but I have respect for it if that's how people believe. The one thing that's always been kind of weird to me is when people, want to weaponize it. But in her instance, the majority of the stuff that she's talking about is if that's the kind of thing, if bad vibes, bad spirits, that sort of thing is coming your way, then there's a way to feel empowered, or even if it does work, to protect against that. And I think that's great. That's cool. Because the thing is, the things that I have to do to make myself feel safe and prepared cost money. And that sucks. That fucking sucks. Car insurance, what the fuck? Health insurance, what the fuck? I wish that instead I could, take a jar and a little bit of some herbs and some nails or whatever and fluids and, in the moon and then bury it or something and that would help out if I get into a fucking fender bender. If I could fucking do that, motherfucker, that would be so goddamn cool. But instead, I just have to pay those fucking premiums, and it sucks. Which is why I think, regardless of whether or not I believe magic is real or not, I think that they have a better system than we do. I just do. It's more interesting, and there's more ritual to it, and it seems more fun. That's all I'm trying to say. It's very frustrating. Anyway, let's give her another 30 seconds. I just found her so charming. I wanted to share her with you guys.
You're going to hit defense systems.
Ooh, make a Dorian Gray painting of my car. That is such a fucking great idea. Fuck, dude, that's that's dope as fuck. You gonna send me a car protection charm? I unironically will fucking hang that on my rearview mirror. 100%. 100%. I totally would.
And, you know, I've got a lot of different spirits I work with. Ancestors. Everyone's got ancestors, spirit guides, whatever. The last time my ancestors were angry, my ancestor altar literally, like, exploded off, like, a photo fell off the wall, things went flying everywhere, like, just randomly. Thought it was the cats, but it wasn't.
I checked. I asked them. They were like, "It wasn't us." And they're like, "Fuck, must have been the ancestors." So I'm not trying to be mean. No, it's cute. It's cute. No, it's totally cute. You know, but here's the one thing though, and this is just a little bit of like observational comedy. I'm not trying to knock anybody down or anything, because again, I'm sharing her because I find her charming. This is just a little bit of humor. So ancestors, you know, like ancestors, ancestor worship, that sort of thing. What would happen? And this just occurred to me. I haven't thought about this at all. What would happen if like your ancestors were dicks? Like, does anyone ever think about that? You know, like, we're here with a summoning circle. We're going to be paying tribute to our ancestors to give us good fortune, good crops, you know, to protect us against evil. And the ancestor's like, nah, I don't want to. Yeah, you remember that guy you dated in high school? Yeah, that really pissed me off, and I don't feel like I want to do you any fucking favors. What? What the fuck? What? Yeah, you remember that one time you, like, insulted me at Thanksgiving? I'm just not going to help out. Nah, fuck you. You're going to have to work for it. That would suck, dude. That would suck so bad. I think ancestor worship has to, like, kind of have a basis on assuming that your ancestors just aren't assholes, you know? I like, I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand. I just thought about it a little bit, and, like, if I was an ancestor spirit and somebody was, like, petitioning me for some sort of, like, magical favor and whatnot, I'd fuck with them. I would super fuck with them. 100%. I'd make them do the most ridiculous, stupid shit. Totally. Like, yeah, I mean, I could protect you versus evil, but I'm going to have this complicated series of instructions that you're going to have to fucking follow for my amusement. I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not going to do it. I would totally do that. What else am I going to do? I'm fucking dead. You know? Like, fuck. You'd be such a petty and fun ancestor. Fuck yeah, dude. Me too. Me too. That'd be great. Oh, yeah. We had some porn bots pop in here. Thank you very much, mods. Appreciate you. There's definitely some who are not very friendly, but you work with the ones that are nice and willing. Well, that's fine. That's totally fine. Actually, dude, that would kind of suck though. Like, what if you have to like vie for the living's attention of like, no, I'm gonna be nice. No, I'm gonna be nice. No, fuck you. I don't know. The whole thing's very complicated, but I find it absolutely fascinating and interesting. I like it a lot. What was I? Where was I at? Minty Queen, thank you again. Screwbucket says, here you go, Jeff. Put this towards your animation budget. I hate to see you have to downgrade to wireframes. Fair. Jimmy Quee, 77. Feats. Random guy, the yassification of witchcraft is great. Fantastic. And I'll save the next two for after this next video, because this next video is so fucking choice. I fucking love this so much. And I'm trying to figure out where is... Hang on. I'm trying to figure out which one is which. Okay, cool. Making sure that I'm all on schedule. All right, here we go. You're watching me? Oh, my. Time for some Bob Larson. We've seen a few Bob Larsons where he's just like, hi, I'm Bob Larson. Here's 5 boring. And that's it. But I forgot that his best stuff is when he's actually doing exorcism. So I found one that I think is fucking amazing.
I'm a writer and I would love to interview you.
Sure. I am a writer and I would love to be interviewed. Send me an email. Jeff@jeffholiday.com, and we'll set something up. I'm mostly free for October. Although, I am going to be at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo this year. So, if anybody's in the Pacific Northwest and wants to get fucking drunk with me, anyway, let's go.
You're a little psychotic, Lilith.
Amen.
You're a little bit confused.
Insomnia.
Yeah, you've been playing this religious game for so long, it's become part of you.
Insomnia.
You cause her to have insomnia.
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 I demand to know the other
The
spirits.
child of God.
Who's a child of God?
Shatiana.
This woman is a child of God. And you can't stay. You cannot stay.
But I can.
You cannot stay.
But I can.
Do you have the legal right to be here? Do you have the legal right to be here?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Molestation.
Wait a minute. That's under the blood. The curse has been broken. We did that the first time I talked with her. Yes, molestation does bring in Lilith and Jezebel.
Ooh, brings in who? Lilith. Jesus Christ. Lilith Lovewolf, you have been making the fucking rounds lately, haven't you? Attacking the Great Black Dragon, and now teaming up with Jezebel. Jesus.
There is nothing wrong with me, though.
I'm talking to Lilith.
Ooh.
Cape.
Lilith, you're just shape-shifting on me. Stop it. I want to know who is with you in this kingdom
Witchcraft.
of evil. Witchcraft?
Oh, the spirit of witchcraft.
Molestation?
Okay.
And the power of God.
The false power of God.
Ooh, ain't that real power of God?
Yeah.
I love her face too. I love this shit so much. This is so fun. This is so cute.
Not the real power of God. This is the real power of God that torments you by the blood of the Lord Jesus Christ. Look at me, Lilith. You don't have a legal right to be there. Molestation is an entry point. It is an abuse. It's a way the demons get in.
She did not do anything wrong, but they did something to her.
Well, the point is, it's a legal right only if there's consent. It wasn't consent. It was abusive. So therefore, it's not a right to be there.
Man, that's sad.
You play so many head games for so many times. You don't even know what the truth is yourself anymore, Lilith, but I'm going to educate you. You're a demon, and you're going to leave her, and you're going to release her spiritual gifts.
I'm a demon, I could leave her if I tried. Oh, we would have demons only in fairy tales. Do you want to keep watching this Bob Larson video, or do you want to do the magical healing? You don't want to watch Bob Larson. Okay, that's fair. Memory Holiday, everybody, looking fantastic. She is still sick, but she is such a fucking trooper. And she's still going to give me a quick break so I can go a pee. Let's get you set up here, baby. All right. No, don't worry, dude. I'm already snotty. It's too late. It's too late. You've already given me la plague. But it's fine. I just needed to be well enough that I could do the roundup, and I can be sick tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. It's
The only
fine.
thing I can think of is that, like, it probably happened in our sleep, because I've been really good about, like, not kissing you and wearing a mask around the house.
Oh, yeah. When we were fucking, we were wearing masks. We wore masks and condoms and gloves and everything, because we were like, we're not getting... Is that too much? Whatever. I mean, we'd do that if we weren't sick, too. Anyway, so... Hey-o! Alright. Memory actually found this one, and it's pretty fucking amazing. So, yeah, enjoy. I did actually fix this thing, so that's the scene that you want.
Yeah.
And then just click on it.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Love you. Yeah, so the last time I watched this video, the message was unclear and I shit myself. If anybody watches my TikTok, you will understand what I'm fucking... How are you guys doing tonight, chat? How you doing? I have to, like, lean over here because I can't see shit. Can you tell in my voice that I feel like crap. I have been not doing good. I have been on the couch for like a week straight. I think the most I've stood up was for like a couple hours on Tuesday. Chicken soups and lots of hot tea with lemon. Yes, I have definitely been drinking a lot of tea. I fucking love tea. So lots of honey, but no bourbon. I'm not having any alcohol until I'm better because I don't want to be hungover and dealing with this. All right. So, I think I just puked in my mouth a little bit trying to burp. That's gross. Sorry, guys. Anyways, this magical human says that they have the powerful ability to clear our sinuses instantly. And as you can hear in my voice, I very obviously... Oh, my nurse is here. Penny has not left my side all week. This is my nurse. Jeff. So she is going to help clear our sinuses instantly. So this is actually the perfect thing for us to listen to right now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Help you clear out your sinuses in the next 60 seconds. Ready?
It's fucking hot in here. I feel like if I actually like sang this, my sinuses would drain. But just listening to it, it's just giving me a headache. How are your sinuses? It's not draining them? Well, are your sinuses draining?
No.
I'm just wiping water from my lips from drinking my bottle. Mine, yet again, have not drained, but the good news is I did not shit myself this time. The message was clear.
That's good.
The message was clear enough. I did not have violent diarrhea.
I'm pro keeping it in.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you so much.
I love you.
I love you too.
How's it going?
I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I do have a bit of a stuffy nose, and I was in the bathroom trying to pee, and then I was just kind of like feeling my equilibrium getting a little weird because like the stuffiness in the sinus. Yeah. Well, that just means shit's about to get real fucking weird.
Also, it means that y'all need to smash that like button over there. Smash it. I want you to smash it. Smash that like button. Share the stream because being sick and still doing the show for all of you people. That's really, really nice. So you better smash that like button.
Smash something. All right, take your dog. Our dog. I know, it's your dog, though. Put that over there. It's supposed to be our dog, but she loves you the most. That's the thing that, like, makes me depressed all the time. I'm like, oh, it was supposed to be our dog, but she loves you more. It's okay. I'm not bitter about it. Much. I'm a little bitter. Hey, thank you. Huh? She did release the gas from your stomach. You just burped like a motherfucker. There you go. Damn. Let's get rid of these oppressive symbols of impairment on my beautiful Piggly Wigglies. All right. Appalachian Mothman. Magic for me is about the ritual. It doesn't matter necessarily if it's real or works out or not. It's like prayer with steps. I find it relaxing. Hey, I'm totally down with that. I'm totally down with that. I think that kind of thing is really interesting. I really do. I've always thought that was kind of cool. I've had lots of people who were very spiritual, magical minded, that sort of thing. And I always thought it was kind of neat because just the concept of ritual, I think, is fascinating. I think it's super fascinating, and it's a good way to like have social cohesion. So I like it. I like it a lot. Whether I put faith into it or not, I do have faith in the idea of having people adhere to rituals and like practices they do together.
That Reiki hip hop slapped. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Super glad to see the Roundup today, as I was worried I was gonna miss it when I left for Switzerland to go to a friend's wedding next week.
Okay.
Much love to y'all, as always.
Well, thank you so much, Goth Parrot. That is very, very kind of you. That is very, very cool. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of a cool. The sound was actually kind of dope. Kind of dope. I like that. Jocelyn says usually this is called ancestor working. Okay. Aaron, thank you again. Feel better? It works. That's true. There's like a whole psychological thing that they were looking into for like exorcisms and like different types of rituals and things like that. And you know, whether it is magical or it's psychosomatic or you know, there's real psychoactive effects to it. Whatever. It's whatever. If it works, it works. Keep clubbing baby seals. Just find out they didn't fox my splenic aneurysm during my surgery on Monday. Now they're looking at taking my spleen. Also, my ancestor had an entire family behind his wife's back. The ancestors are dicks, all of them. Well, my heart goes out to you, buddy, and I'm wishing you only the best. Only the best. And we'll pick up the rest of them after this next video. Memory is right. She just had to point out that it was really hot in here, and now I fucking feel it. All right, this is fucking weird.
Okay, so we're going to take the plate here.
The what? Which way does it go?
Plate here.
Does it go that way? Oh, okay.
Really doesn't even need to be touching the skin, honestly. It's fine.
So the name of this this video is Scalar Massage for the Birthday Girl, where I guess he's putting a hoverboard from Back to the Future 2 on her back, I guess. I don't know.
So this is a scalar plate.
Wait, my Bob Larson voice should be used for audio romance novels? Do you think so? What is my Bob Larson voice? I never really thought about the voice I do for his. Hi, I'm Bob Larson. Is it that the voice? Is that the voice? Preston entered the room, his rippling muscles bulging beneath the barely buttoned blouse of his dress shirt. Denise was on the bed, legs aspread, her cavorting body heaving with the bouncing of her breath, nipples tight and perky. Is that my Bob Larson voice? I don't know. Now that I have to think about it, maybe I'm not doing it right. Anyway, so he put a hoverboard on her back, and now he's got a ray gun.
You can't really see it, but it's generating the electricity. All right. Oh, Savina says happy birthday.
Oh, okay. I have questions. I have a lot of questions. This is I'm not really sure. Yeah, this is the snoot. Well, I don't know if this is the snoot flu guy. This is the guy that has the pyramid hat. He wears a pyramid hat, and then he had like the lady. I think it was this lady put the shit up her nostrils. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Okay, so now that we've adjusted... Oh, no. What the fuck is this?
Let's put this on here.
What is... We'll just put that on here. Are you installing Wi-Fi? It's supposed to be a massage...
I literally had the device in my dream and I was zapping my scar. It says Hood Chosen. That's hilarious.
Is that hilarious? I had that device in my stream and I was zapping my scar. Is that actually hilarious? Is that actually hilarious? Why do you have a fucking Wi-Fi modem on her back on top of a hoverboard from the classic Back to the Future 2 starring Marty McFly and Biff?
Dejan said happy birthday as well.
That's a shitty fucking massage. That's a shitty massage. That's dumb. You put a bunch of plates on her back, and then you have a clicker, and then you put a Wi-Fi modem on it. What the fuck is this? How long? And this video is 25 minutes. What? Okay, I'm curious. I got to this point. I'm like, this is okay. This is very dumb. So he brings back out the clicker, okay, and then he goes back to rubbing one shoulder, and then he turns it to the side so he can rub her back with the clicker. And that's, damn, 25 minutes worth of fucking content. Holy shit and fuck my balls. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I know, it's the Scalar energy shit. He's making money. Yeah, well, no, I don't think he charges. I think that's the girl that helps him with his videos. So I think that this is different. Jaden Shelton says, Jezebel and Lilith, biggest crossover since Endgame. Ooh, that's true. Cashel Gladio, still recovering from an emergency appendectomy last week. I can now eat more than plain toast without exploding. Wingnut Roundup is just the ticket. Looking good, Jeff, and Mem's hair cute as fuck. I agree. Goth Parrot, thank you again, and I'll cover the next one after this next video. So I found this new guy. They say romance is dead. Wow. I found this new guy. His name is Millionaire Makel. I found him on TikTok, but he has a YouTube channel, and it's pretty fantastic. This guy is maybe one of my new favorites. This is not the best video of his that I found. I found two. We're going to watch another one later, but this one is so fucking charming as well, and I love it. So just enjoy this dude.
Tomorrow is Friday, September 23. And I'm still saying that it's going to be September 23. Something is going to happen. I don't know what it is. Okay? This is just my opinion, and according to around 20 movies and cartoons and predictions. And it's all adding up. I mean, it's like...
Cartoons?
Wow. You know, they always tell us before something happens. It's like the universe give us a warning, letting us know, you know? So, again...
I need to point out that the name of this video is The Apocalypse is Here, September 23rd or 24, a day you will remember, okay?
The German government said that September 24, but remember, we're like 7 hours behind or forward from Germany. So
one of those two.
I'm still saying September 23, you know, because of my research. And that's my research. But again, it could be September 24.
It could be.
Again, remember, it's different hours, different part of the planet. So
could be.
Different
you don't
days.
know.
Just stay safe, okay? No matter what. Tonight, just say a prayer and just send a prayer of love for the whole planet and for everybody.
That will help. That will help. As long as you know that the apocalypse might be tomorrow, if you throw up some prayers, prayer hands, everybody, prayer hands, prayer. Wait, it's actually, is it this one? Or is it this one? I don't know. This one. Prayer hands in the chat, please, because September 23rd or 24th, the apocalypse is gonna happen. Can we get some prayer hands in the chat, please? Because we all about to fucking die. Please, please. Can we get this?
Believe me, there are so many people suffering right now, especially in Iran. Their internet has been shut off.
Okay, no, for real though, it's fucking crazy what's going on in Iran right now. Solidarity with progressive ideas in Iran. Fuck yeah, tear that shit down.
Cut off their communication, and the research of videos have been popping up on YouTube and TikTok. You know, that are getting through. It's bad. It's what the government is doing to the people. That's an evil government. Okay? And look what Russia's doing to their people too. They're doing the same thing.
Well, I always come to you for my expert foreign policy advice. So thank you very much there, Millionaire Makel. Appreciate you. All right. I'm just going to read this one. We're going to move right on to the next one. Zebra Vlogs, love your hat, watching from Northern Ireland. From Northern Ireland. Awesome. Okay, cool. And Perfection became a contributor. So I've got a long-standing buddy of mine who's watched lots and lots of my streams. Her name is Griffin. And I always make fun of Griffin a little bit because she's from Ireland too. And I'm Irish. I'm mostly Finnish, then Irish, then a bunch of other random stuff. And I always make fun of it by doing a terrible Irish accent. Oh, top of the morning. Ha ha ha. Kiss the Blarney Stone. That kind of shit. But I actually got a chance to hang out with real Irish people while I was on the tour earlier this year, or earlier this month. And they had the best, most amazing accents. And out of everybody that I was taking on this tour, I could understand them the best. The best. And there was one little moment where I was, we were stopped over in Eastern California, and we were done for the night. We weren't going to be driving any further, and I was like, okay, I think I'm going to get into the pool. But before I get into the pool, I'm going to run over across the street. I'm going to go get a little bottle of something. And I knew that a couple of the people who were going to be jumping in the pool were Irish. And so I was like, they don't have any good Irish whiskey. I'll just get some Jamesons. And I come walking by, and I'm like, hey, Jamesons? And immediately it was like, maybe I might be a Jameson. Aye, Jameson, you say. Aye, okay, oh, yeah, all right. And then we drank some Jameson, and we swam. It's fucking fantastic. It's a great time. Way too much fun. Griffin's going to be triggered. Well, Griffin's triggered about all sorts of shit. Okay, all right. I know you guys have been waiting for this one, and I hope you're ready. Ooh, it's a girl. It's the girl. The one, the only. Miss Jillian Epperly, everybody. This video has given me life.
I feel the headaches. I had a headache when I woke up. And I'm like, fuck, I have a headache. And I'm like, okay, what did I do last time for a headache? Oh, that's right. I had to go and manipulate my own freaking bowels to get stuff out. Well, when I did that, I'm pulling out rubbery fucking shit. Rubbery. And it wasn't just like right at the entrance. I actually had to breathe so hard and fucking get it out. Like, get it out and push. It was...
So, you might be thinking to yourself, is there any means of like context before this that might make this seem less wow? And the answer is no. No, there is not. Totally unsolicited, I had a terrible headache, and so I had to fist my asshole to grab the poop out of my butt because it was rubbery. Rubbery poopy.
It was like little rubbery balls of babies coming.
Rubbery baby boops. Rubbery ball baby poops. Rubbery poopy ball babies. Rubbery poopy baby balls. Fucking suck my fucking, oh boy. All right, hang on.
Out. And it wasn't always right there. Remember, you guys, you need, it's like when you're pregnant, you have to push out that one baby. When you have poop in your system that's running you, that's developing the mucus, that is developing the headaches, that is causing whatever, you have to get that out. Okay? Because
and it's way worse than being pregnant. Like, look, listen, prego ladies. Pregnant with one baby. Get on my level. My bowels are full of rubbery baby poops. And it's way worse. So fuck you, amateurs, pushing out a baby.
that is what is burying the babies of mucus. Because once I got rid of that poop, the mucus disappeared. Now I'm drinking milk and giving my body the proteins that it needs to arm itself to then protect itself from any other invading forces that I may come across again. And so this is where you have to really understand your alimentary canal. It's not enough to drink, a coffee or milk and think, okay, you're going to get everything out. Because let me tell you, even if I did drink a bunch of milk, there was but the way how everything was so like wanting to stay up there, where I actually had to breathe and do a little bit of sound, like, and making those circles of hell, the sphincter muscles open up.
I was just taking a moment to just enjoy. Okay. Okay. This one is very hard. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It might be because I'm sick. I don't know, but I am struggling. Anybody who calls their sphincter muscles the circle of hell. Okay, I got a very good friend of mine. I'm not gonna name him, but he's got IBS. He doesn't even call his asshole the circle of fire. Okay, it's very strange. It's very strange.
And pushed it out. I actually had to push. It was like burying a bunch of fucking poop babies, and it was rubbery. So imagine that type of thing in your system that is stuck in there that you can't get. And I'm telling you, you can't get it out like always just through going to the bathroom. That's not the traditional way of going to the restroom. Has gone to the wayside. Now you have to do an extra step in this environment.
No, wait. Okay, and this. Okay. Hang on. Here's the thing. This is so. This has been a thing with Jillian for a while. This is not a new development. Okay, here, hang on. I need to sit down. I need to sit down. I need to stretch out so I can explain this. This is not a new thing with Jillian. Okay, Jillian for a long time has been talking about manual or digital manipulation of your GI tract in order to extract the feces, which is also code for candida, viruses, evolution, hormones, whatever the fuck is in her brain at that point in time. But she's always been sticking fingers up her butt. The entire time I've been covering Jillian, she has a thing where she likes to put fingers up her butt and pull the poop out of her butt. And the thing is, I don't care if I personally, I don't give a fuck if Jillian physically removes every piece of shit from her fucking colon with her hands. I don't fucking care. The only thing that makes me bothered by this is that she keeps telling everybody that that is perfectly normal. It's not perfectly normal. It's not. It's not perfectly normal. Drink some Metamucil, okay? Eat more fiber, okay? Drink a fucking fifth of tequila. All that shit's coming out. You do not have to physically go in and forklift that shit out of your fucking butthole. You do not have to do that. It's never been a thing where you have to. Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit, and it will be easier than when she has to poop. I don't understand what's going on with her. I don't know. She needs to go to a gastroenterologist. It's fucking crazy.
You seriously have to do an extra step. You can't get away with not figuring out how to manipulate your own system to get the stuff out, because it will want to stay in there and control the fuck out of you and produce mucus.
That's not a thing. It's not a thing. Oh my fucking God. She has this idea if you cannot literally pull the poop out of your butt, the poop will just stay there and it'll control you. It's mind control poop.
Babies. That's what the mucus was the last couple days, was that something, the high heat, the fever, and those proteins that are rubbery, that when you touch your skin, that's rubbery, right? A little rubbery. When those people were opening up the placenta or embalming, and they're looking in the arteries and capillaries, and they're feeling, it's not a blood clot, but it was something that was rubbery. It looked like a long finger that was growing to the size of whatever it was in. So it looked like a blood vessel, but it wasn't. It was rubbery. It was proteins that was turning into an entity.
Wait, what?
And so the shit in your fucking colon could be turning into an entity. And if you don't mean to get it out, because let me tell you, when you do feel the pain.
Wait. Are you trying to tell me that excess poop inside of your body, if you do not poop the poop out of your body, it is going to become a sentient creature? Like a thing. Like a thing. Like a thing that moves on its own. It's not just it's not just like a lump of shit. It's going to be like a creature? An entity? It's going to be like John Carpenter's It, but in your butt? What in the fuck? What the fuck is happening right now?
When you do feel the pain,
oh my
like
God,
the headache, that is something attacking you, and I wasn't about to sit and fucking just deal with that pain. No, so I had to go take a shower, and I worked that shit out like you wouldn't believe, and it was rubbery little fucking balls of shit. And you're like, well, what, Jillian? Maybe it's the what you eat, and you.
Wait. So hang on. This is important though. This is very important. Okay, we need to address this. There's an unspoken thing that's happening right now. Okay, and keep in mind, in order to have this conversation, we're just gonna have to completely embrace Jillian's delusion. Let's say for some reason, yes, please. Let's say for some reason, Jillian is being legit, and there are entities that are being birthed out of her butt. Her rubbery poops are entities. If her removing them from their native environment and pulling them screaming out of her asshole, isn't she then just killing sentient beings? Killing her shit babies? Why would you kill the shit babies? They're alive. Do shit baby lives don't matter? Is that what you're trying to say, Jillian? Is that what you're trying to say? Am I skirting something dangerous by going off on this joke? I don't know.
You're only eating burritos. Honey, when I'm eating burritos, a lot of times before having all this, the infection, it's just regular, loose shit. Not loose, but it was, regular normal shit. When I'm dealing with infection because of something metastasizing, because of the frequencies of whatever I picked up and who knows what, the shit is different. Literally, your shit is different. And people don't realize that.
She's committing pooicide. Fucking cock. All right. No, I can't. I'm sorry. This video is fucking gold. This fucking video is gold.
That's what is running them. That is what's going to cause so much of the mucus development. The children, the South Park children that will run amok and one day destroy the parent. That's what happens out there when you think about allegory, is that they're always talking about children destroying parents. Children, the children of the corn, the bad seed, the demon seed, whatever. And that's exactly also what happens in families, because children need everything all the time, and the parent is just giving until there's nothing left. And then the parent dies, and the child now is the new, head of the family. And that's always been the reality in families. That's what's been bred into us, and then that's also reinforced by all the allegory, the fairy tales.
What does this have to do with sentient poopies? What does it have? Okay, so okay. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. So Jillian was talking about sentient shit, which made her think of Mr. Hanky, which made her think of South Park, which made her think about the children of South Park challenging the parents for some reason, I guess. Holy shit. Okay, come on.
movies and all that, but literally also in your body. The children that are in your body are running the shit out of you, and they're destroying people. And even a child could have children of mucus in their body because they have infection. I see people over my Facebook with kids that are going to surgeries, kids with broken bones, brittle bones, kids that have lung infections. Okay, and they range from being really skinny and looking cute and perfect, right, relative to what perfect is in your society, to like really obese. And these children are suffering because they're the parent cells, and they're burying children in their body as far as mucus. There is something running the shit out of them, burying children in them, running the hell out of them, that will eventually metastasize, and who knows what kind of surgery and other kinds of shit's going to happen in the future. And so then I'm seeing on my Facebook, you know, pray for this and pray for that. My son and my daughter is going to surgery. They're going doing this, they're going doing that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is insane.
This is insane. Okay, chat, I need your help on this, okay? My the amount of snot that is like accumulating inside of my face right now is making me a little bit more loopy than the wine, okay? The wine is fine. I'm getting a little bit dizzy right now. I need your opinion. Do you want to keep going with this video, or should we move on? Because I am wildly fucking entertained. But when I get a little loopy, I will watch the dumbest shit for way too fucking long. So I need your help. Stay on it or move on. Lighter. Thank you, baby. It's the mucus, baby. That's what it is. That's what it is. So Jillian was talking about having poop babies, and my face is giving birth to snot babies. Snot babies. You're fascinated by this? Thank fucking God I'm not alone. Okay, cool. Let's go.
And so when you think about it, when I say parents who are the future, even a child who might get some kind of, you know, awesome parent that understands this, they're the future too. So everybody can actually be the future, because you're a parent to a bunch of little children that are either going to be under control or turn into infection and destroy you. And so, yeah, the allegory, I watched even The Mummy today, which was actually not the one that with Brendan Fraser, but with Tom Cruise. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Yo, bro, you fucked up on that one. You fucked up on that one. There's no reason to ever watch anything of The Mummy except with B Fresh. I want to call him B Fresh, but it's Brendan Fraser. B Fresh. Brendan Fraser is a national treasure.
From antiquity that's coming back. You know, we're in a biodome, and we are dealing with now climate change. The heat is exponential. The influence of the heat is causing then the replication to be even more so. And then when people do get their infection or other issues, what do? They take their remedies. They go do their cannabis. They go do their elderberry syrup and apple cider vinegar and turmeric and honey, and take their lemon water. They starve themselves. They starve their kids. It's insane, because that's what parents have been taught, because they don't know any fucking better. They were taught by the system that is trying to destroy them, compartmentalize the situation so you don't put it all together, and then normalize that, yeah, you take antibiotics. Normalize that, yeah, you go to the hospital every single time you feel a pain. Normalize going to your allopathic, your homeopathic, your naturopathic, your osteopathic. Normalize chiropractor stuff. Normalize.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of kill it there for a minute, because look, nobody in any of those fields has ever told me to fist my own asshole, grab onto my poopy, and pull it out. Also, it's alive. Also, it's demon babies. It never has happened. I think I have a little bit more faith in those spheres of influence than I do in Jillian freaking out and speaking very quickly. It's been a while since she's been this aggressive. Hasn't it? It's been a while since she was this aggressive. This is really impressive. Let's give her another 30 seconds. Ah, shit, my fan just fell. 30 seconds and see if she's going to pick it back up. Otherwise, we're going to move on.
All this shit that you see all over the fucking natural healing groups. Playing with crystals. Doing the plastic surgery. Trying to live a normal lifestyle. Let me tell you, when you realize what infection is, it's really ABO and the Rh negatives and positives all mixed in together. Yeah, there had to have been a catalyst, right? Well, you can imagine, out of China, there's 1 billion people with so many different blood types. And then you see a predominant blood type in America. It's not difficult to see how that would affect a population.
Wait. There's only so many blood types. And it doesn't matter if you're in China, Obama, or America. We all have the same amount of blood types. Jillian?
That if you took it down to the individual level and someone who's an O positive received the wrong blood transfusion, and then there's now infection, a bunch of white blood cells that metastasize so quickly, you can kind of see now what happened. We got a wrong blood transfusion from another country who has probably a lot of different blood types.
We can tell the blood types really easily, right? Like we know how to do, we've known how to do that for a really long time. Like a really, really long time. And I like ain't there 8 blood types? So it's A negative, A positive, B positive, B negative, AB negative, AB positive. That's 6. O positive, O negative. Yeah, there's 8. There's only 8, right? I think so. I don't know. I'm not a blood guy. I don't know.
Or something was developed that was so unique, because you know what the rarest blood type is? It's AB negative. Okay, and so when you have, and then you could also develop hybrids of that, AB negative and O positive and O negative, and of course with all that DNA, there's diseases within those, and that gets released and mutated, and people are hanging out together, breathing in all of that stuff. So you can imagine with your friends, if you're O positive and they're AB negative or AB or A or B, and you're breathing in their air, can you imagine what kind of microbial war you're entering into, not even knowing it?
Jesus fucking Christ. Can you imagine? It's the future. The world is a barren wasteland. Those of the same blood type must stay in isolation forever. Kneeling in their bathrooms, pulling the poop out of their butts. Rubbery poops out of their butts. Afraid of cross-contamination, whereupon an AB negative and an O positive might interact. Their DNA connects, and thus begun the blood wars. Once again, Jillian does not understand a fucking thing that she's talking about. It's fucking amazing.
When you're going to your birthday parties, when you're going into a closed room, especially during the holidays, that's where people are getting so sick, because they don't understand blood types.
Yeah.
Because that's what viruses are.
You're mixing your blood types.
Viruses are basically the blood types that are incompatible, that are laced with other types of antibiotics from the natural healing world.
That's what it is. Your blood types are mixing. They're not compatible blood types. They've got antibiotics for some reason, I guess. I don't know. Fuck whatever. She just said it. And that's what viruses are. Viruses are fuck off. Okay, I'm done. Nope, I'm done. Executive veto. I'm done. I could do an entire fucking stream on one fucking Jillian video. I totally could. That was incredible. Holy fucking balls. I don't know about you, but that was a fucking banger. That was incredible. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. I think I said thank you already to Perfection, but thank you very much. Numeria says, I have a crazy anti-science coworker who believes that the skin is 30% more absorbent than the intestines. That's not correct at all. I'm tempted to ask her if she knows what butt chugging is. You should. You absolutely should. And record the results and let me know, because I think that's fantastic. KIGF says, so if you don't pull open the circles of hell, the rubber babies will control the shit out of you. Sounds legit. I think that's exactly what she was saying. Yeah. No, for sure. Torog Draxon. Rubber baby poopy pokers. Also, it's called Poohmunculus. Ooh. Oh, I like that. A Poohmunculus. Jillian's trying to exercise her Poohmunculus. I fucking love that. That's fucking great. Holy shit. That's good. No. That's fucking great. And Lantern's Glow says, I'm not a proctologist, but I don't think you should be reaching that far up there. Jillian, please see several doctors. She won't, though. She won't. She totally won't. Okay, well let's talk about some balls and some dicks. Let's do it. Fuck it.
So men are really designed evolutionarily to expose their penises, their mushrooms, to each other every day.
Okay.
And when we don't get that vitamin of seeing our bros' cocks and balls in their full prowess, we kind of shunt ourselves into a more feminized, emasculated state because we're kind of like afraid of our own penises.
Well, listen, I'm not trying to shunt myself into that kind of state. I don't want to be afraid of my own penis. It's very true. So, Wild Naked Man, how can I be not afraid of my own penis?
We're afraid to fully embody our cocks and our balls and our prostates.
Sure.
And also, having another dude's penis massage your prostate through the anus is...
Wait. Go on.
Is actually a very powerful way to root yourself and ground yourself because his heart meridian is pressing against your root chakra gland, blessing your root chakra for the upliftment of all of humanity.
See, anytime I do anal, I'm blessing. It's just a blessing. Listen, it's just a blessing, okay? Honestly, you should be thanking me, okay? It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm blessing your root chakra with my heart meridian. That's all that is. It's all that is.
And enhancing the potency of the mini brain of the prostate by massaging both his pineal point of his frenulum as well as...
But your pineal is supposed to be the pineal point of the frenulum. Oh.
The whole mushroom itself against your prostate.
Okay.
So these are ancient rituals that straight men would do. For example, my Celtic...
Very straight men, sure.
Ancestors would do this after and before battle to bond and release oxytocin. So it's a very normal thing to want to like look at other dudes' penises and celebrate your penis and like sniff each other's balls. These are all very ancient primal things that...
Listen, anytime I'm about to go into battle to crush my enemies, see them driven before you and hear the lamentations of their women, I sniff my bro's balls. And I go balls deep and bless their root chakra with my heart meridian.
Have been shamed. Why? Because they release so much testosterone, and a society full of big, strong men would be uncontrollable by the matrix.
Wow.
So anything that makes you a big, strong man, such as same-sex erotic bonding, they make it seem like weird. But the truth is, male lions do it all the time to form...
There's nothing weird about same-sex male bonding. Like, nobody should give a shit about that. Nobody should. Here, let's finish this video and we'll talk about it.
Form coalitions to protect the female lions from incoming other coalitions of male lions. So it's very, very natural in the animal kingdom as well.
Okay, look, I really have nothing. I have nothing bad to say about Will Blunderfield's like male bonding. I don't. I've got nothing wrong with it. I every time that we're gonna do the roundup, I go and I look at his Twitter and holy fucking shit, is it? That is a lot of hairy dick and a lot of hairy taint and a lot of buttholes. It is a lot. It is a lot. And I dig through it, if you will, to find some of these nuggets for you guys. You're welcome. But the thing is, I don't give a fuck if this dude's doing like erotic male bonding. I think it's totally cool. The thing that makes me a little sus about it, though, this is the only thing that makes me sus about it, is that he cloaks it in this language that it's totally cool and hetero to do. Now, the reason why I have a problem with that is not because like there's anything wrong with not being hetero. It's that why do you have to make that excuse? Why do you have to make that excuse? Just be like, yo, sniffing your bro's balls is pretty great. Cool. I'm cool with that. Yo, pounding your boys' butts, that's the best way to say hello to your homies. Cool. That doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck, man. Be gay, be pan, be bi, be fucking whatever. But it's the cloaking it in the, it's actually very hetero to do this sort of thing. The reason why that bothers me is it reminds me of people who have like a certain fetish for trying to like break down people's boundaries that they have by saying that it's something that it's not. And I've met people like that. And it does happen. It does exist. Straight people who try and make excuses for why to like fuck gay people that shouldn't be into them, or gay dudes or I don't know about women. I've never encountered it. Maybe it happens. Trying to encourage people who don't have that proclivity by saying and cloaking the language that it is something that it's not. I think you should just be honest about it. Right? Just be honest. Be like, hey, we're going to sit around and sniff each other's balls and fucking play with each other's dicks and shit, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time. We're going to come super fucking hard, and you can go home and fuck your wife. As long as the wife is cool with it, who gives a fuck? That's cool by me, man. I don't give a shit. It's just the language, man. The language is weird. It's weird, and I don't think I'm alone in this. It's very strange. I'm just saying, man. I think that it would be better if people were just totally honest about things, okay? Totally honest. You know? Yeah, just be you don't even have to say something like, I guess I'm gay now. You don't even have to say that. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to like make a declaration of like that's what I am or who I am or how I feel. You just do the things that you want to do as long as you're not hurting anybody or breaking anybody's trust. Just do whatever the fuck you want. Who gives a fuck? It reminds you of the Tiger King? Oh man, fuck yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So that's the only reason why I get kind of weird about Wild Naked Man is because I kind of feel like maybe he's got a weird fetish about trying to like convince straight dudes into like activities that they might not be prepared for. And I think that might be kind of weird and a little rapey. So that's my main concern. Let's see. Dorothy Ishida, renewed subscription for a contributor. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Jeff, it's a deep group this roundup today. Damn, it is. It's very strange. I have found you some bangers. And Citosaurus says, finally able to join the roundup. Work was lame. This naked dude needs to look at himself and realize he's just gay. It's not brotherly bonding. It's gay. He doesn't need to have all these justifications to fuck dudes. Be true to yourself, bro. I mean, you know, like the thing is, maybe it is. Maybe it is in his like spiritual mind. Maybe it is just brotherly bonding. It's still pretty gay. And that's cool too. You don't have to make an excuse for it to be like, it's just brotherly bonding. It's not gay. Nah. It's brotherly bonding. It's pretty gay too. That's cool. Whatever. Fucking be gay. Who gives a shit? Be pan. Be bi. Who gives a fuck, man? People are too wound up. Okay, anyway, talking about balls.
Okay, my friends, prepare to be stunned. High-rise captures Barcan dunes carving on the surface of Mars. Look at that little blue ball right there.
Oh, we found some balls. Balls on Mars. Are you guys ready for some more balls?
And look at this little dishy shape. You see there's a whole bunch of them around here. And they don't erode, but the sand does. It says the sands must blow. Well, let's...
The sands must blow across your balls.
see about that. Okay, they call these Barchans. And this is Mars Morse code, which is up on Mars. And it looks just like this. And we have similar formations here on Earth, all over the place.
So if you guys remember last roundup, we watched a Roger, a.k.a. Mud Fossil University video, and he was talking about balls. But now, and this is from this past month, he's talking about balls on Mars, just like the balls on Earth.
And they say, you know, they just say, well, they're just like it is on Earth. And all these kind of formations with these balls and then these strap-looking things, you see? See, some of them are stretched out and some of them are pinched together. Well, this is biology.
Wait. Do not pinch the balls, okay? Listen, you can do a lot of stuff with balls. You can roll them. You can grip them. You can smack them a bit. Do not pinch the balls. Don't pinch them.
My friends, let me show you. We have seen... All right, this is nothing more than an interstitium that is in your body right below the layer which they call a mucosa, which would be your skin or the fascia, and then right below.
See, the surface of Mars, because it has balls, was covered in Martian skin, and that's what it's all about. And look, it's very simple. It comes down to one simple basic factor. If there's one constant in this universe, do you want to know what it is? It's very simple. So anyway, balls. I don't know any further than this video. Let's give it 30 seconds and see if it's going to be any good.
There you have all these balls and straps and bags of fluid. The balls are tough as hell. Here they are.
Listen, yes, balls are tough as hell. They're tough, dude.
Right there, there's the balls. This is the mucosa area up here. This is the interstitium. This is what it looks like from gigantic creatures. Exact same thing. And here's the ones from the skin from another creature. And here's what happens is the balls are tougher than hell.
I am fucking 14 years old, I swear to God. I have never matured more than when I was 14. I will never stop laughing at somebody just repeatedly saying balls.
So they erode all the mud away from it, and the mud just flows away and becomes mud, and the balls disassociate from the wall, and the mucosa stays here as it's being eaten into as a cliff. Here, the whole thing washed away.
Yeah, we washed away the mucosa, and what was left was our balls. Our sturdy, sturdy balls. Okay, fuck it. No. Okay. I'm done. Too much. It's too much. Let me grab that. Random guy says, are we sure this balls guy isn't the real life Mr. Plinkett? He's close. He's very close. Very, very close. Okay. I got something good for you.
Let's talk about butthole energy circles.
Yes. Let's look, listen. If you think for 1 minute I'm not a fucking professional, that I don't know how to transition from balls to buttholes, watch me.
And how they can elevate your chi. And yes, I said butthole energy circles. So you're going to take a horse rider stance, like you're riding a horse basically. It looks like this. And the most important part, you're going to start by clenching your anus, right here, your butthole. That's where all the energy starts from. So get in the horse riding stance, clench your butthole, bring the energy from your butthole up along your spine, up over the top of your head, right here, down the front, through your crotch, and back to your butthole. Let's do one more time. Clench the butthole, bring the energy up, bring it in a full circle. Let's talk about butthole energy circles and how they can...
Let's not repeat that. Let's not repeat that. I'm good. The butt stream. Absolutely. Citisaurus says, has Roger ever established why the fuck he believes this shit to begin with? Like, how did he get started? And why is it always some weird bullshit where mountains or planets are/were living beings and now from balls to butthole energy? So I don't know. I have thought about this for a long time. Here, hang on. Let's just switch the scenes just for the sake of switching the scenes. I don't actually know. I've thought about this for a while. I think that Roger... Something must have happened in Roger's life where he just started to see patterns. So we see patterns all the fucking time. We do. as human beings, we tend to see patterns, and it's very easy to get absorbed and obsessed with patterns. Numerology is a really good example. Say you have like there's a number for some reason it's always stuck in your fucking head, and you always notice when that number fucking happens. I bet there's people out there that are watching live right now. That shit happens to you all the time. For me, happens all the fucking time. But I think that a lot of that is because it's pattern recognition. With Roger, it's fascinating because his pattern recognition is biology, and it has gotten so pronounced. Now, I don't know his backstory, but I'm assuming that he now sees it in his other favorite thing, which is geology. And it makes for great content. It makes for really interesting things to think about. They're wrong, and they're really silly, but it's interesting. It's interesting. And Roger's not hurting anybody. Like, I love Mud Fossil. I think he's great. I hope he makes videos for the next million years because he's just so interesting and sweet. You know, like, he's not hurting anybody, but it is weird. It's very strange. It's very strange to try and wrap your head around that sort of thing. So, let me see. Okay, cool. All right, good. I know what I'm going to do. I will read the next super chat after this next video. So here we go. Time for a little bit of Steven Rodriguez. You'll never guess. Okay, so listen. I know this guy is fucking insufferable. He is awful. He's a pest. You'll never guess where he decided to go and troll in this video. This is fucking crazy.
I'm at the DEA compound, Dallas.
He's at the DEA.
There's some guys coming. I am going to ask them specific questions. Do they respect their mothers? They probably won't. The worst decision ever was.
So, to try and like break this down, Steven Rodriguez has decided he's taken it upon himself to go and park outside of the DEA in Dallas, and he's just sitting there waiting, and then out comes agents of the DEA.
I want to report drug abuse.
Okay.
The opioid crisis.
Okay, where's that at?
Every American is responsible for the opioid crisis. You agree? That's enough.
He's just fucking staring at him like, God fucking damn it. Are you fucking serious? Okay, all right. What?
The other is I'm a family doctor, 40 years.
No, you were a family doctor. You had to relinquish your goddamn medical degree, but whatever.
The worst decision ever, male against female, was delivering babies in the 1800s. Males were never supposed to deliver babies. Never. So,
what's your name, sir?
Rodriguez, Steven Rodriguez, MD.
Okay.
You can write it down. My DEA number, BR1332838.
Okay, so chat, I don't know anything about the DEA, but why does Steven Rodriguez have a DEA number? Is there a reason why he should have a DEA number?
It was
Steven Rodriguez?
Yep.
What was that number?
BR13328. It was confiscated from me by the DEA.
Your medical practice was confiscated by the DEA. That's not true at all. That is not what happened to your fucking what the fuck?
For trafficking drugs.
Okay. Do you have a specific complaint?
Wait. Why in the fuck? Okay, you're outside the DEA in Dallas, and they're like, "So what's your name?" And he gives a name, and he's like, "I've got a DEA number." They're like, "Okay, what is that?" And he gives it, and he's like, "I have that for trafficking drugs." Are you trying to get thrown into prison? What does that even fucking mean? What?
It's a report. So I am reporting.
Oh, it was for prescriptions. Oh, it's his registry to write prescriptions. Oh, fucking shit, dude. That's so weird. Why? What?
To you that you are part of the opioid crisis. You are aiding and abetting the opioid crisis.
Have a good day, sir.
So that's it. So the DEA aiding and abetting the opioid crisis. There they are, walking away. Blows my freaking mind.
Can you imagine being this bored? I can't even imagine in a million years being this fucking bored. This is so fucking crazy. I'm so fucking bored. I'm going to go and stand outside of the DEA and harass the DEA because I lost my medical license. It's so fucking weird. Super, super fucking weird. All right, baby. I got something really good for you. You got to grab those. Because you don't want to use the headphones. Oh, shit. Sorry, everybody. Ugh. I got to get this down to short people level. You'll like it. I promise. It's not a torture video. I promise.
That's not what I'm worried about. I just feel like shit right now.
Oh, I know. Okay, I'll be quick. And honestly, you'll enjoy this. This is good. Okay, you ready?
Is this Hans Worm hat? Yeah, it's Hans Worm's hat.
Hi, everyone.
Yep.
So this is going to be a really quick video. I just have to share it
Tom
because
Lennon.
it's a topic that I always like to cover, of course. A female chimpanzee escaped from the zoo and walked around the city until she met a good friend.
I love you, Tom Lennon. You're my favorite.
Wow. So let's go ahead and just watch the video together.
I just wanted to pause because that seems like a very loving moment of somebody putting a sweater on a monkey, even though they probably kidnapped it from the zoo. I think it's sweet. They're like, let me put this sweater on this monkey. He's probably cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold monkey.
Cold monkey.
Child, for sure. So, if you're new to this, maybe this idea will blow your mind or you won't believe me. There's no such thing as great apes or chimpanzees or gorillas.
What?
They are all actors in fursuits, and it's a big deception to try to make you believe that you're just...
Does he think that all of these people are just furries?
Yes. Yes.
Like, I knew that he thought that they were actors in costumes.
All furries.
They're like the rich furries because they have like really good costumes.
Well, okay. Well, no, that's okay. So that's the interesting thing is like that there is. So the reason why. Oh, am I loud?
I'm in pain. Maybe.
Okay. So the reason why he believes this. And what's so fascinating about this whole situation, he believes that the reason why they have people in fursuits to be monkeys is to further a conspiracy about evolution. Like, this is all done by the cabal. And the cabal is funding keeping a staff of people in fursuits in every zoo across the world so that people will believe in evolution and that no apes are real. They're all fake. None of them are real. Memory, none of them are real.
He doesn't think any animals are real, though.
He thinks that some animals are real, but some of them are obviously fake, of course.
He doesn't think that dolphins are real.
I don't think he's ever said the dolphins aren't real.
Yeah, he had a video.
He had a video that dolphins aren't real?
Yeah, on the Roundup.
Jesus Christ, this dude's a fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Yeah. And bears.
And bears. Oh, yeah. No, I remember him saying that bears aren't real. Yeah, that's true. But it's all because the cabal is trying to cast doubt on God's grace by saying that, you know, evolution is true.
I think he'd fit right in at PETA.
He'd fit right in at PETA? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, I'm not very entertaining right now.
No. Oh, honey. Oh, my gosh. Memory Holiday, everybody. She's fantastic. She's very sick. And then she got me sick.
I didn't get you sick. I was very diligent.
We were.
Keeping my space.
That's true.
Kissing you.
That's true.
And wearing a mask.
That's true. We were very good about, like, not cross-contamination and everything. And then no, that's true. That's true. We went through that whole fucking thing. We went through, like, explicit hardcore sex with condoms and masks and gloves and everything. And then yesterday, I just kissed you on the mouth, like, twice. And you were like, oh, you shouldn't have kissed me. And I'm like, oh, I think it's probably fine. And then I wake up with sniffles. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
You know what this means?
What does this mean?
Mouth condoms.
Mouth condoms. Oh, fuck. I think I'd rather just be sick. Fucking whatever, dude. All right, let's hang on. Let me grab this off here. Okay, where are we? Cheshire Cat says, "Hey Jeff, hope you and yours are doing well. My girlfriend's birthday is this Sunday. This stream is a lovely early present since we haven't been able to watch live in a long time. Thanks for the butt content. Oh, well, Cheshire and girlfriend, hello, and I hope you're having a fantastic time. Happy early birthday." So let's move on to. Let's just go, man. Let's just go. I have so many fucking bangers for the end of this goddamn roundup. This is I'm so excited. Let's fucking go.
So here you have it, our second conversation with Harvey, where he focuses on the reasons why disclosure is so fundamentally important if humanity is to free itself from what is a very real prison planet.
So before we watch this, I need to remind you guys, like last month, it was either last month or the month before, Farsight, the remote viewing group, not a cult, maybe a cult, the remote viewing group published a video where Courtney here was talking to an alien named Harvey, and it was basically Courtney on the beach being like, "What about the extraterrestrials? This is so interesting." And it was very strange. It was very, very strange. So this is part 2. He went back to talk to Harvey the alien again.
All right, Harvey, I want to thank you for showing up. And we're at the same location in the middle of the night that we had our last conversations with Harvey. And, well, I appreciate your suggestion that we sit down this time and have the conversation. So, why don't we begin with me just asking you, are you ready? Okay, so you are ready.
I would love a career where I could just, like, sit down and look at an empty space and be like, "Hi, I would love to interview you, nameless alien," or "Hey, famous dead person," or whatever. That seems so great. So low effort. Holy shit. What a wonderful world that would be. Holy shit. I'm blown away by it. Anyway, so let's see what Harvey has to say.
What would you like to say? I can ask questions, but why don't we start out with you and I'll translate.
Thank God he can translate for us, because he's invisible. Because Harvey's invisible, everybody.
Okay, so you're saying you don't have anything pre-planned to say.
Classic
The
Harvey.
normal greetings seem in order.
Classic Harvey.
But you really are interested in hearing what other people have to say. Okay. What other people want to ask about. So you're really interested in answering their questions. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me then begin by something that's been sort of a concern of mine, but I'm certain that the audience is very interested in this question as well.
Oh, I gotta know. I gotta know. What do you think he's gonna ask him? Like, so listen. Let's set the stage here. You're sitting on a beach and you're able to speak to an extraterrestrial. Yes, he's invisible. Let's not get wrapped up in that. He's invisible, and he has access to the Galactic Federation knowledge. He knows about everything in time and space. What do you ask him? Chat, what do you ask an alien at this point in time? Do you think he's really? Do you think he really believes this, or is he just pretending? I do not know enough about Courtney to know whether or not he's totally a shill. All I know is the only thing that Farsight sells is premium access to some of their videos. That's it. They don't sell supplements. They don't sell courses. They don't sell anything. So I'm more along the lines to think that they're actually true believers. I am more inclined to think that. Are you being held captive? Do you actually probe people? Is pee stored in the balls? Down to fuck? How big are alien balls? Lots of balls. I feel like I've primed everybody for a lot of balls questions this roundup. That's fair. Yeah. Can I have my cows back? That's a good one. That's a really good one. Okay. All right. Let's see what he asks.
Well, you have mentioned in the past that what we really need to do is have disclosure
Is Xena real?
here on Earth in order to move the whole thing forward.
The whole thing.
So
Yeah.
the prison planet idea, in order to stop that, we've gone through why it's so difficult to do that. And we've also gone through why you can't just show your ships and why the invisibility thing is so important. And I understand why.
It feels like a lot of priming for this answer, and you're starting to make me feel like this is a bunch of bullshit. But go ahead. Keep going.
You're maintaining the invisibility thing here because that's the continuation of everything else that's been going on around the planet. The invisibility parts of the ships.
Again, feels like a whole lot of justification. I'm really starting to lose faith in this, Courtney. Come on.
The ships go in and out of visibility, in and out of radar, the whole thing. But the question of disclosure, it keeps coming back. Like, disclosure is necessary for freedom to happen. I don't get it.
Neither do I. Neither do I, Courtney.
What is going to happen with disclosure? So let's say...
Disclosure, a fantastic movie with Michael Douglas. All right.
A large number of people start laughing at the politicians and saying, this is ridiculous. Everybody knows that the extraterrestrials are here and UFOs or UAPs are real.
Uh-huh.
What do we get with disclosure? What happens with disclosure that's such an important thing? And then we can get into, I think the audience would want to
Can
hear
you let
say
Harvey
again,
answer? Can you let him answer?
More about the ships idea, because it's such a fixation. But why is disclosure such a big thing? Let me just shut up now. What's going to happen? Why is that required in order to rescue the planet, in order to rescue these people?
Oh, we don't get the answer unless we subscribe to Farsight Prime. You fucking ball bag. You fucking ball bag. Motherfucker. Royalan Hoochins says, only dogs and squirrels. Only dogs and squirrels. All right. Let's move on. Well, let's move on to a different type of alien content. Here we go. Here we go. This is great.
Peace be gentlemen. Welcome to another powerful live stream, Mr. General. I want to say this too before I get on my gamer channel.
Are you General Aten? Are you okay?
I'm okay, y'all.
Are you okay? You sure?
I'm just getting over thoughts. Or
thoughts. Yeah. I once overdosed on thoughts. It was terrible. It's terrible. I had too many. I was overdosing on deep ideas.
In the words of a woman that I genuinely love, portals and fluids. I'm okay. But I had to say this. I swear to God on my life, on Buddha. And Thoth is a form of Buddha. I swear to God on Buddha. I got abducted by aliens, I swear to God. And they told me everything.
Did they? Fuck, man. Well, I'm convinced. I've never seen such conviction ever. Holy shit.
That's why I'm so smart. Aliens tell me.
Oh.
And I've been abducted like 5 times already.
Damn. That's why you're so smart.
If not more.
Okay.
Excuse me. So I've been told I had an electrical upgrade. That's how I know all this shit.
What you need is a glass of water, my dude.
Aliens.
Aliens.
And I wanted to say that. Because I'm not crazy. People trying to play me like I'm crazy.
I don't think you're crazy. I think you got some acid reflux, my guy.
And my son, Mom, won't let me see my son talking about I'm crazy. Swear to God, I'm not crazy.
I'm not saying that you're crazy. I think that, like, okay, we have to understand something really important about this video. This was streamed. This is not recorded. He didn't just, like, get fucking wasted and, like, record, like, he streamed this and then he left it up. He was like, nah, that was good. I'm just going to leave that up. I'm going to leave that up. My hiccup video where I talk about how I totally was abducted by aliens.
I swear to God, I just want to say that.
Say it,
I'm
dude.
okay, though, y'all. Like I said, I'm having acid reflexes. I got PTSD. I'm just coming down off a trip. Do that, everything that's happened here. But I said to say, swear to God, aliens is real.
I think you should be less worried about the aliens. You should drink some fucking water, dude.
They real.
He's more wasted than me after a 2016 hangout with Jeff. We had some fucking amazing hangouts. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah.
Real. And I've been operated on multiple times.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
There's no way I can know all of this shit.
It's no way.
Without the Most High guiding me. It's no way I can know all of this shit. There's no way.
You're so fucking smart, dude.
No way I could have figured all this shit out.
You're so fucking
Such
smart.
a short time.
I know. You're so fucking
It's
smart.
fucking superhuman.
Oh, yeah.
Swear to God. I got an electrical upgrade in my nervous system from aliens.
I feel like you had too many at Moe's bar. What the fuck is going on, dude?
And I could channel. Swear to God. And I just want to say that. Before I go get on my gamer channel, I want to get that off my chest. And this is me just pouring my heart out to the world as I come down.
This is you fucking hiccuping to the world. Jesus
Off of
Christ.
whatever that bitch drugged me. So she gave me a perk, whatever.
When did Richard Sherman become a wingnut? Okay, hang on. Listen. Young Pharaoh only kind of looks like Richard Sherman, okay? Richard Sherman does not have the Eye of Ra tattooed on his face like a fucking idiot, okay? I'm not very happy with Richard Sherman because he's not on my team anymore, but let's not be cruel.
I don't do drugs, don't listen to nobody. I just start smoking weed. Bitch, I'm a real life monk.
I'm a real life monk.
I may not be no Tibetan monk, but bitch, I'm monk enough.
I'm monk enough. Listen, okay, maybe that should be my next tattoo. I'm monk enough. I'm monk enough. I'm not getting that tattooed.
I said to say this, I live a righteous life.
Yeah.
I feel like I live as close to Japan as any black person in America. And I said I had to say this.
Yeah.
I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I just keep throwing up because of the shit I've seen in life.
I just keep throwing up because of the shit I've seen in life. Fair enough, dude.
I've seen some gruesome shit. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Mm.
And we on goddamn Star Wars. In Tekken 7, y'all, I'm going to the gaming industry, the film industry, and I'm going to do reality TV. I'm okay.
Okay.
And shout out to the Asians. I love my Asians.
Listen, shout out to the Asians. Shout out to all the Asians. Got it, man.
Shout out to my tattoo artist, Chino. Shout out to all my Vietnamese.
Shout out to Chino.
And Korean family, Shingu. Shout out to China. You know what it is. Dynasty Warriors. Shout out to Thailand. Shout out to the Kalantan family. And with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Froze.
I have no idea what that was supposed to be. I have absolutely no fucking idea. Holy shit. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh my god. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Okay, cool. Holy shit. We've got so many fucking bangers after this. Oh my fucking god. All right. Kiradeki says, hey, Jeff, just dropping in to say hi. Going to be watching this over the next day or so with my fiance. Finally introducing him to the Roundup. Say hi to him for me. He goes by AJ. Hey, yo, what's up, my boy AJ? It's your boy JH into his house. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But, hey, thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciate you. A couple that watches the Roundup together stays together. I don't know what I'm doing. So, and Jaden Shelton says we need Aten to meet up with Harvey. Harvey will be able to get a lot more done with him than the beach chair guy. Probably. Listen, I don't want to disparage Courtney and all of his efforts, but I don't think that Courtney is very attractive to talk to, okay? Like, Courtney's kind of boring. I would much, if I was an alien, if I was an invisible extraterrestrial alien, I would be more likely to fuck with young Pharaoh than I would to pretend to be serious with Farsight. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. I would rather do that. I would rather fuck with Aten than have to fake being real with Farsight. I think we could all kind of agree on that kind of shit. Time for Mumby. Let's go.
Then you have to stop watching Babylon's movies and Babylon's programming, especially about superheroes, family. Because all these movies and videos...
No more MCU. No more Endgame for you. No more. That's Babylon programming, everybody.
Videos about superheroes are about you and me. And it's funny because I was like watching my show the other day and an ad came for the latest show, this latest movie called Black Adam. And it's like, you know, I decided to watch it like, okay, Black Adam. First of all, they picked The Rock, who ain't black. And then when I saw him, it was all...
Whoa. I mean, listen, okay. I think The Rock is like half black, half Samoan or something like that. But like, why gatekeep? Why gatekeep? I think that's kind of fucked up.
Like, he can shoot fire from his chest and he's strong and he can fly and everything. And it's just like, that's such a limited concept of what a Superman or a Superwoman in our times would have been like. That is the furthest thing from the truth, family. Like they...
Wait. So, okay. So she saw the trailer for Black Adam and she's like, this is bullshit. Because ancestrally speaking, our superheroes that were real could do more than that. Okay.
I have no idea. They just know that superhumans used to exist in certain times. They've seen records of people who were able to reach the highest level enlightenment. Did you know that one of the narratives around the pyramids is that it's like they were on such a high level of mental science, family. They had such high level magicians at that time that you had someone who could move a 9-ton boulder or 100-ton or 9,000-ton, however heavy they are. literally with their minds, family. They were able to get those boulders, shape them, and transport them to the pyramids and put them perfectly.
So the pyramids were built by telekinesis. Fair.
Because they were like a 2-hour consciousness that was built by gods. So it shows you how much our consciousness has fallen, because we've never been able to even replicate a lot of the architecture that we found here. A lot of this architecture that, we've not been able to build it. Stories for other days.
Come on! I hate when she does that kind of shit. She's like, yeah, dude, we had people who were like super telekinetic. They were fucking wizards. They could do all sorts of like really, really fucking weird and crazy shit. Stories for other days. No! Stories for now! I want to fucking hear about that shit now! Tell me about the fucking the telekinetic wizards. I want to fucking know.
Of course, you can do whatever you want. And I mean, it's always good, even if you're taking your children to watch like Wakanda Forever, if you must. Watch it with the consciousness, like this is what they're telling you can be, but you're so much bigger with that.
Wait. This movie is about a hidden living nation that exists in Mount Kenya, a.k.a. Mount Zion today. So okay. Oh, my fucking God. Okay. So Wakanda Forever is a documentary. Gotcha.
But if you're in this transition, family, I love movies, but I've had to limit it because it's a programming. And basically what I was saying is all the superhero movies are about our ancestors, are about our ancient ones, our superhumans who existed when there was a higher consciousness on the planet. They could do way more than fly around saving individual people. That's why this Jesus narrative, to me, is too kindergarten, family.
Okay, so so Black Adam, this whole thing started with Black Adam. Black Adam is not overpowered. He's not OP enough. Because the real, I guess, Black Adams or something, I want to inadvertently say something wrong here. But the primordial superhumans that did exist in Mumbi's mind were way more powerful, and it's insulting that Black Adam is not shown as powerful as he could be, but all... I fucking can't, dude.
That he was able to just heal a few people here and there are true.
Oh, yeah. But Jesus was also underpowered, too. They underpowered Jesus. It's bullshit.
Son of God would have been able to shift things. And if you read like the infant, the story of, if you look at the Apocrypha, there's a story of the youth of the childhood of Yeshua or whatever, where, the children were making toys and he literally went to the soil near a river and like molded these birds and then blew on them and then they became birds that flew around. That's the power we're talking about.
Wait, so if you have clay birds and you turn the clay birds into real birds, that's more powerful than like raising people from the dead? Or Black Adam shooting lightning out of his chest? That's fucking weird. Although I love Cats and Ladies' comment. I'm breaking up with you. Why? Stories for other days. Yeah. All right, 30 seconds.
So if he could do that as a child, things like turning food for 5,000, that's nothing, family. There are people who you can create an energy field that is so powerful that everyone becomes full. Everyone gets all the nutrients they want. Everyone gets healed. So the story they tell us of Jesus limits our power. Please watch my show on how Jesus is the Antichrist, because he limits your power. He stops you from. He's like the gatekeeper to Christ consciousness, because we're told he's the only one who can possess Christ consciousness.
Okay, so this actually is kind of like an interesting segue. So she did release a video where she basically said that Jesus Christ is the Antichrist because if you aspire to or believe in the beliefs of Christ, that sells you short of actual like Christ-like sort of stuff. And I was like, that's going to be a fire video. It is boring. Boring as fuck. It was a boring video. It was super, super lame, dumb, not interesting at fucking all. It's kind of sad because I've noticed that like Mumbi is only kind of interesting when at this point, if she gets so completely batshit insane about ancestral worship. Otherwise, it's kind of sad. So I don't know. That's where that whole thing went. But yeah. Apparently, we used to have super people. I don't know what happened that we don't have those super people anymore. I've never heard her explain why. But if there is one thing I know, it's that I'm going to have to finish this entire bottle of wine right now because we're about to do some audience participation. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you fucking ready? This is the part of the roundup where we all have to do some audience participation. We're all going to do it. We're all going to do it together. You out there live watching, you out there in the future watching the replay, I'm going to do it. You're going to do it. If you want to, you can record yourself doing it and send it to me, and I always get a big chuckle out of it. I don't play it on the roundup. It's just for me. I get a fucking... it's so fucking funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. It makes me feel a little bit less foolish, but it's not what we usually do. We're not doing motivational Dr. Mandel here, or face yoga. We're doing something a little different. No, you don't want to? Too bad.
Oui, je m'appelle Troy, here with his...
Bonjour, je suis un poisson, Monsieur Troy Coiset.
Saint Laurent scarf from the thrift store. I only paid 50 cents for it. Encouraging you guys to get out there and enjoy your life in many and various different ways. And if you hate the scarf, that's fine. Haters help the algorithms, so drop a comment in the box with anything you disagree on.
Fantastic.
With somewhat of a cogent answer, and there's a good chance we will make a video on that. So today we're...
You're lying in bed. Well, lucky for you, all you have to do is sit up, because we're going to do all of this sitting in lotus position. So it's totally fine. Let's go.
We're going to talk about lowering stress levels, optimizing breathing. We're going to do a breathing exercise that's known to get you into the parasympathetic nervous system response. Rest and digest,
Sexy.
feed and breathe,
Let's
as
do it.
opposed to chronic elevated cortisol, the lion chasing you, fight or flight.
Yeah,
so
you're saying a bunch of
this
shit.
exercise will activate the vagus nerve. It'll vibrate the vagus nerve. There's
Activate me, baby.
different ways you can do it. I actually realized, all knowledge is knowledge of self, and I talk a lot, and I like to socialize. I also like to be very quiet at home when I'm home.
Talk a lot,
But I noticed that me talking activates my vagus nerve. So we're going to get into it. This I call the bee buzz, and so you put your fingers on your cranium, over your eyes, which also gets to the eye bones and the cheekbones, and then this one, the thumbs go in the ears, and then this one touches the mandible or the bottom part of the jaw.
Okay.
And so what you want to do is vibrate the brain, vibrate the cranium.
We're going to vibrate
There are
our
36
brains,
bones
everybody.
in there. And so you're going to inhale through the nose, and then you're going to exhale through the nose, making a sound like a bee. And that's
Okay.
going to vibrate your head. So let's just jump right into it. I like to teach people you can't do it wrong. So if you try it, and you try it in various different ways, you make little adjustments, you'll figure it out for yourself. Most of the exercises that I do, besides maybe the ice baths, should feel oh so good. And so that's the indication.
You better be
where
fucking
you're
doing
getting
this with
closer
me.
to doing it
You
right.
better be
And
fucking
so-
doing this with me.
But again,
I'm
you
fucking
can't do
serious.
it wrong, if you will.
You better
So
be fucking
inhale,
doing this.
exhale.
Oh God, I'm full of snot. Hang on. Do you feel your bee wax draining? It's the bee buzz brain buzz balls. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. He kind of looks like a fucking idiot doing this, doesn't he? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I'm done. No, I'm good. Okay, so we have to we listen, okay? We went through this whole thing. It was stupid. It was dumb. But do you feel less stressed? Chat, be honest. Doing this with me here on the couch, here on the Roundup with Troy Casey, certified health nut. Do you feel less stressed? Do you? We're gonna take a poll. We're gonna try and be scientific about this because maybe this greasy hippie is actually onto something. We don't know. Maybe he fucking finally got something right. You feel more stressed? That's not right. That's not right. Oh, you feel stupid. I giggled like a bitch, so I guess. That's fair. That's fair. Laughter, listen, laughter. I'm going to be honest with you. If there's one thing that I've learned, if there is anything that is 100% a cure for stress, it is laughter. It is laughter. Nothing has ever made me feel less stress in my life than just giggling about something stupid. Sometimes in the absence of something that is stupid, me being stupid is the thing that needs to happen to make me de-stress, That's fine. That's totally fair. Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. The Salt Rose says, as the resident beekeeper, no. That's fair too. That's totally fair. All right, guys, we got 4 videos left. 4 videos left for the Roundup. And they're pretty quick. They're fucking ridiculous. So, are you ready to enter into the gauntlet? The gauntlet. When shit gets really fucking weird. Although this first one isn't that super weird. It's just very cute. So we're gonna go back to Millionaire Makel. And this is all about how he manifested pain.
Hey, this is Michael. Let me tell you what I did, and now I'm in a lot of pain. And this is what you have to be careful with your thoughts.
Listen, everybody, this is Michael, and this is how I hurt myself.
Because they will manifest. A lot of people say you gotta meditate, you gotta do this. No, you don't. I did this second time in 2 years.
Wait. Katzen, did you actually did you do the buzzing thing at 4 a.m. for me? You're amazing. You're a legend.
Years. And I forgot all about it. The last time that I did it, I was like, I would never do that again. Boop, boop. I did it last night, and now I'm in so much pain today. So yesterday, I was listening to Biggie Smalls, Big Papa. I'm just looking at pictures,
Wait,
I said, look at Biggie Smalls. The last CD he took. Remember, he got in a car accident, so he was with a cane, right? Because of his leg. So I'm like, man, I won't give me a suit. One day I'm gonna have my suit, this and that. Never own a suit, and I'm gonna give me a cane. I think it's so cool. How am I gonna walk with the cane? So I imitated like a dummy, walking with a cane. Today.
Wait. Okay, so we need to understand what you're talking about. So you were listening to Biggie Smalls, and then because you wanted to be like Biggie Smalls, you started imitating like you were walking with a cane, like you had a problem with your leg. Okay, and then what happened?
On the universe, on everything I love. I'm in a lot of pain. on my right leg, the same leg that I was imitating, that I was walking like a dummy with a cane. And I did this around 2 years ago, and the same thing happened. You have to be very careful with your thoughts. I'm telling you, they will manifest like that. When you put the feeling, and I had the feeling, I had Biggie Smalls going, and I'm looking at Biggie Smalls, and then I'm like, yeah, I got my suit. Yeah, what kind of watch am I gonna have? You know, I like Jacob and Co. That's one of my favorite brands. Yeah, I'll probably give me a Jacob. You know, just La La Land, laying here by myself. Just, you know, this is how you do it. I forgot all about it. This morning, I'm in pain. I'm in bed. I went out, got some corn and stuff for the animals, for the birds and stuff, you know.
Okay, so I have to point this out, though. So if you were listening to Biggie Smalls by yourself, and you're like, yeah, like Biggie Smalls, you know, he got a little wounded and shit, so he started walking like a pimp with the cane, like the pimp and the pimp cane. You start walking, like exaggerating some shit, you know, and like maybe there's other health considerations going on with you or whatever, but you change your gait for a while, and you're just vibing, and you're just feeling it, and you're just throwing your weight onto one fucking leg like you have to when you're walking with a cane, and then you wake up the next day and your leg fucking hurts. That's not really manifesting pain. That's you walking like a fucking idiot because your leg isn't fucked up. What the fuck, dude? How is this hard? How does this make any fucking sense? Holy shit, dude. Come on, man. It's so ridiculous.
And I came back, and I'm laying down. It hurts because I did that.
Because you walk like an idiot.
I take 100% responsibility for that. People, that's why I tell you, it doesn't matter. You want an XP? That I always say, stop putting don't play with people's thought. Why do you want that person for? You don't know that person. If there's someone way better, manifest the person that you want.
Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So we should probably point out a couple of things. We've had some pretty famous deaths this past month. Obviously, Queen Elizabeth passed away. As an American, it doesn't really impact me too terribly much, but it did impact quite a few of the people that I was on tour with, and I was caught by that. And I was like, wow, okay, that actually really did impact some people's lives. So I get that. And that's actually one of the reasons why we're not watching any of the Spirit Box channelers who were channeling Queen Elizabeth. I just did not. I felt it extremely distasteful. You know, again, it's not for me or anything, but just in case it actually does impact some people, I was like, nah, I'll just pass on that. But one thing that actually did kind of bother me, Coolio passed. And Coolio was cool as fuck. Coolio was a fucking great, great human being. Not just a good rapper, and he was a great rapper, but he's a good human being. And I still feel pretty sad about that. It kind of fucked me up a little bit. So, R.I.P. and Pepperoni's Coolio, man. It's cool as fuck. All right. Let's do some Remedy H. I had my pick of so many fucked up Remedy H videos to watch, but I wanted to find something that was going to be a bit different than what we watched before. Ooh, thank you so much, Rebecca Brink. Why did I say Ramanda? It's getting close to the end of the roundup, guys. I'm getting a little sloppy. I'm going to be honest. Anyway, this video is fucking weird.
Let's all get out here and vote. Let's march on this right here. Let's petition on this right here. When we, as the original beings, what are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be out there building and creating and designing our structures so that we can bring a new type of energy to our planet. That's what we're supposed to be doing. All right? That's why we got the sigils. All right?
The sigils. Also, Gangsta's Paradise is great. Fantastic Voyage is still the best Coolio song. Sorry.
The sigils here. Hold on. The sigils are designed to open up spiritual gateways.
Yes. Yes.
That's what they're designed for.
Yes.
And this is something these inorganic beings had taken away from us, hoping that we didn't find it again. Because they know about our spiritual science. They know that our spirituality is so powerful that we can literally, one of you guys can right now, you can stand right here where you are and you can attack Joe Biden right.
Wait. Okay. Before we continue, I feel like I need to address the rabbit in the room. The elephant in the room. Why are you listening to Ren Fair music? It sounds like the soundtrack to like Skyrim or something. But somebody could then psychically attack Joe Biden, Mr. Brandon. You're gonna psychically attack Joe Brandon. Let's walk this back just a little bit, just so we have enough context. All right, here we go.
We can literally, one of you guys can right now, you can stand right here where you are and you can attack Joe Biden right now and kill that motherfucker. And it won't be a goddamn thing they can do to you because they won't even.
Wait. What did you just say? They're gonna psychically do what?
You guys can right now, you can stand right here where you are and you can attack Joe Biden right now and kill that motherfucker. And it won't be a goddamn thing they can do to you because they won't even know it was you. You can link directly into that motherfucker's clone body and fuck his ass up.
Wait, so you could psychically attack Joe Biden and kill that motherfucker and fuck his clone ass body up? I have questions. I'm curious. Joe Biden is a clone? Joe Biden is vulnerable to psychic attack? Huh. Okay.
Through spirit realm. That's how much powerful the spirit realm is over the physical realm.
Damn.
Huh? Shit.
Damn.
You fuck up all them congressmen. Name each one of them off. Link into their bodies. Because we are all organic machines. It's just like Brother Kali said, they are a mucus-based beings, a mucus-based species. When
they're full of rubbery, poopy, mucus-based baby balls. Congress is full of balls. Mucus, baby, poopy balls. And you could psychically attack their mucus baby balls.
We're not. We're completely different. We're alkaline when they're acidic. See, mucus, anything that's acidic deals with mucus. Anything that's non-acidic deals with alkaline. We're alkaline beings. This is why we must eat an alkaline-based diet.
That's not how that actually works, but okay, that's totally fine. Okay, so, listen, super spiritual, super serial. I've got nothing, dude. Psychic balls. Psychic balls attacking the Joe Biden clone body, fakeness balls, mucus baby balls. Anyway, good. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. I'm good. It's okay. I'm not losing it. I'm fine. Anyway, here's Steven Rodriguez being crazy.
This is the most disgusting intersexual, interpersonal society in existence.
Now, I want you to pay very close attention to not really what he says in this video, because he doesn't say anything interesting. This is not why I'm sharing this video. The reason I'm sharing this video... balls. Is I want you to look at the visual aspect of this video and just absorb what's happening, and we'll talk about that.
Here it is, Bottom Lake, and I came by to get some water because it's hot. No water. No fucking water.
No fucking water. Damn.
Is fucking free. Air.
Can we? Okay. The reason why I'm pointing at this video is that Steven Rodriguez is in a park. He's in a park, and right around that way that he pans past is a playground and children playing, and his face is covered in fucking needles. Somebody needs to fucking do an intervention on this man. I've been saying this for fucking like 2 years now. The dude is a fucking pest, and he's crazy. He's walking around with needles in his fucking face, walking by fucking children, being like, mothers are the only ones that can do any type of medicine. And everything else, the structures, the government, the police, are all about rape and murder and the killing and predation of children. And like, this dude is gonna fucking kill somebody. I've been saying this for a while. This fucking dude is going to kill somebody. He's gonna kill somebody. I don't know how many times I have to fucking say it. He's gonna fucking kill somebody. Somebody's gonna die because of this fucking psycho. It's gonna fucking happen. I'm not fucking around. I'm not fucking around. This dude is gonna kill somebody. It's gonna fucking happen. It's not a joke. I'm not like doing a bit. He's gonna fucking kill somebody. I'm dead serious. It's fucking me up, man. Anyway, that being said, you guys are troopers. You made it to the end of the roundup. Time for some pee.
Pee is so good for me. We need to stop calling it pee-pee, though. We need to stop calling it all these names that have these dirty sounds to them. We need to start calling it Shivambu, as my yogic ancestors called it.
Shivambu?
We can also call it the hyperfiltrate of the ultrafiltrate, I should say, of our beautiful, juicy kidneys. Sometimes I like to imagine my kidneys are like two sexy buttocks, kind of like...
You imagine your kidneys as two sexy buttocks. Do you want to get a cheek job from your kidneys?
Jennifer Lopez's butt cheeks from the movie Hustlers. The first scene, I got such a huge boner when I watched that. Oh my God. And then I just want to make love to my kidneys and drink the fluids from my kidneys. I take high doses of vitamin B to deal with stress and haters, so that's why my plasma ultrafiltrate is this color. It's not because I'm dehydrated. Oh yeah! When something is good for me, my nuts have a tingling kind of ball drop sensation where I feel more like a stag, kind of like an alpha beastie in the forest. Whereas if something's not good for me, the center of my butthole really, really, really hurts. So this is a ball tingler for sure.
So when things are good, my balls tingle, and when things are bad, my butthole hurts. Sound logic. Sounds good to me. Very, very fair. Don't forget, I'm very straight. Very straight. I think I read this one already, but just in case, the Salt Rose says, as the resident beekeeper, no. Rebecca Brink, as someone with an actual leg injury, limping messes you up. Stupid runner's knee. That's true. And faking a leg injury can actually give you a leg injury. That is actually a real thing. And Ravenfire says, I've had a rough day in between going to my girlfriend's house later tonight, watching Queen of the Damned for the first time as a Vampire Chronicles fan, and the roundup this night got 10,000% better. I love that. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. R.I.P. and pepperonis to Anne Rice. Jesus Christ. Although that movie was a thing. The books are better. So yeah, that was a whole ass thing. That was quite a journey. That was 3 hours plus 3 hours and 9 minutes worth of absolute debauchery, debacleness, discombobulation, discoherence, discordianism. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, discordianism. I like that. And I had a fucking ball. An absolute ball. So much a ball that it might as well be on Mars. Look. So things that are going to be coming up here, not really a whole hell of a lot. I think October's going to be back to normal. I'll be able to put out a bit more videos than I usually do. However, if you are in the Pacific Northwest, if you do like retro gaming stuff, I am going to be at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo in Portland in the middle of the month. Aside from that, I think I'm going to kind of take it easy this next month. Yeah. I think I'm going to record some stuff for the next like big video that I'm working on. I'm not going to make any promises for any of the big videos coming out, but I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to make some videos. I'll make some fun stuff. Things that I think are going to be important. Simple as. Freaking Out 99. Hey, Jeff, can I have a link to that P Guy's channel? I wish to use it for totally not cringe torture purposes. He does not have a channel on YouTube anymore, and he does not have an Instagram anymore. But his name is, and this is not doxing, it's Will Blunderfield, and he's on Twitter. That's where he posts all of his stuff. Very easy to find. Very easy to find. I will give you a content warning. There is a lot of hairy dick, a lot of butthole, and it's very gay, which I don't have a problem with. But I just in case you might need a little bit of a bracing before you get to it. Just letting you know. I love you. I love all of you. I love everybody out there. However you are, however you're feeling, whatever place you are in your life, however you identify, whatever your identity is, I love you so much. Absolutely. Listen, the Roundup is my demarcation for one more month survived. I hope it's the same for you. I hope you come back in maybe less than 30 days, and we'll do it all over again. We'll have a great fucking time. We'll drink some wine, watch some weird shit. We'll all be together. And I love you so much. You guys are fucking champions. And I'll see you then. Ooh, I should probably turn it up. Ooh. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit.